everybody. Sorry I was a little bit late on my stream here. I wanted to watch a little bit more of the Winter Brawl 3D tournament. And I'd also set up a couple of things for the stream. But alright, what I mentioned earlier, I was going to go ahead and review some of these matches that were played at the Michigan State tournament yesterday. And just because I didn't get to do any commentary at all during this tournament. Normally I do, but didn't get to do this time around. So I'm going to do some little post commentary as well as my comments on the matches. What things could have been done better, for improvement purposes. What things were done well. And then hopefully those who wanted to review this post commentary can take this little feedback and then hopefully improve their for the next tournament. All right, so I think first matchup we got Timothy the First versus Dampback. These guys were also part of my sessions for quite some time, and unfortunately these guys had to play each other first time. I'm sorry, for the first game. So go ahead and get that started here. Let's see. Doing some button checks. Oh, sorry, button settings here, and I think when I first started watching this, the sound didn't come on until later. So hopefully we'll hear the sound come through soon. These guys have played each other quite a bit. Yo, what's going on, Peter? The name is Hai, not Xiao. All right, let's take a look. Let's review this match here. Hopefully this stream is good. You guys can hear me. All right, good down back two from Timothy. Again, these guys have played each other quite a bit. So why I'm hosting this guy? Yo, Peter, thank you so much for the cheers, man. Watching from work, nice. All right. So far it's been kind of a poke-friendly game. Again, these guys have played each other quite a bit, so they know each other. The while standing 1-1 string with Kuma, the second hit could be ducked. So instead of getting hit by it, Dampback could have ducked that, and while standing punished it. Again, Dampback could have punished the down 4-2-1 with the Bears with at least 3-4-4 with Law. Again, Dampback did not punish the launch there. I think that's one thing that Dampback's gonna have to work on is learning the launch punishes or block punishes for certain characters, at least the more optimal ones. Yeah, see, Timothy's really pressuring Dampback here at the wall, using a lot of well-timed power crushes. No breaking the throw there, 1+2. But Tim had the life to afford. See again, Dampback's not punishing the forward 1-1-1 with Kuma. I think Timothy's really understanding that he can't, or he doesn't punish the launch punishes properly. So he's getting away with it. See, and they now Timothy was able to, launch punish the back 3-4 with Law, but didn't get a combo afterwards. Oh, there we go. Finally, all right. Dampback finally doing it, but dropping combos. Been a theme in this entire tournament, dropping combos. No duck in the while standing 1-2. All right, Dampback is not committing to the Shaolin kick into the DSS 3. Oh, there we go. Late punish there, but at least Timothy stopped himself. Could have punished the power crush there by Law, but too late. All right, good punish there while standing 1-2. All right, good power crush. Tried it this time around, but missed it. But Timothy tried to get up. All right, nice. All right, good punish. All right, against the wall. Good power crush, wall bounce. There, okay. Good punish, launch punish that. You guys a little, maybe need to warm up a bit. Missed out combos. Maybe a little nervous from the tournament. All right, Dampback takes it. And again, guys, anybody who's just tuning in, the sound isn't exactly working right now. I think they don't figure that out until later on. You guys just checking their buttons again. All right. That wasn't that bad of a match. I mean, Dampback could have really finished this match a long time ago if he had actually launch punished a lot of Timothy's moves that were launch punishable. Oh, there we go. There's the sound. They finally figured it out. I was the only person in the stream giving them feedback. Gotcha. I'm glad you did, man. I'm glad you did. Turn it down a bit. Okay. Alright, good power crush. Alright, down 1-3 again. It's a low high. You can actually duck the second hit if you even a normal hit. Alright, good launch punish. Oh, wall standing too. Alright. Awkward angle at the wall, so couldn't really get a good combo off of it. Oh, whipped rage drive. Not looking good for Timothy. Oh, down back 4. Good. Oh, missed the punish there. Both these guys missed the punishes. He missed the punish on the power crush, and then Dampback missed the punish on the down 4-2-1. So this is their. I mean, if they're going to be watching, this is their next assignment: is to really, be more conscious of what's launch punishable. All right, and then there's an issue with the match. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Streaming issue. Yeah, good slide. Side step 3-4. All right. Dampback using some. Okay, getting counter hit. Timothy's throwing it out. Rage drive. All right, runs up. Oh, that was a bad one right there. Whipping the while running 1+2. Wow. Yeah, so Timothy really went for excuse me, a lot of unsafe stuff. Whipping. Need to make sure that he's gonna hit those moves, make contact with them. And then Dampback as well. He gave Timothy a lot of chances there with the launches. Was not launching any of the launch punishable stuff for the Bears, and whatchamacallit. But he did capitalize on a few of Timothy's whips, so which is good. All right, I'm gonna fast forward here a bit. I think there's the next match coming up here. Let's see. All right, we got Nickel Cat versus Havoc. Honestly, I don't even know who Nickel Cat is. He must be a new player. We actually had 17 people in this tournament, which was very, very surprising, but very welcomed. That's the most I've ever seen in this type of tournament. Hey, not a problem, Peter. Alright, so Havoc is the favorite to win here. I don't know who Nickel Cat is. Oh, good dick jab there, getting the start there. Alright, it looks like Havoc is, warming up here. Lots of jabs. Not giving Nickel Cat any room to breathe. Honestly, feel that Nickel Cat does not know the Kazumi matchup well. He might be just a beginner too, so really have to cut him some slack here. A lot of the moves with Kazumi are probably really foreign to him. Good block on the hell sweep. At least he got something with the while standing 4. Alright, punish the wall. Oh, back 4 and then the 3-4, which is a new Season 2 move for Katarina. Yep. Havoc is doing some easy skating here. Alright. Trying to go running 2 there. Nickel Cat is a beginner who started like 1 month ago, I think. Okay. I don't even know who he is. I don't even know if he has he played in any of the, I don't think I've seen him playing in any sessions. Oh, traditionally a poking player? Ah, okay. Wow, you know your history, man. I don't even know who this guy is. Yep. So Havoc is kind of going, you know, just using the minimal amount of work here. You know, just going in fly, you know, the forward 3 into transition into the fly stance, and you know, really catching Nickel Cat off guard, either trying to press a button or you know, not blocking something. And if you're ducking too much, getting hit by a 4-4-4. Missed out on the wall combo there by Havoc. All right, starting to see he's throwing that wall standing 4-4 because he knows it's gonna hit most likely. He's just throwing it out, not really paying attention to having to play like super honest, you know. And that's the thing, when you play against someone of a lesser skill level, you don't need to like really play super hard, you know. Like go test them out, you know. Try out different things. If something really simple works, then keep using it. There's no reason to like try to play him like he's high level, you know, and then end up hurting yourself more. Looks like somebody's stepping into the commentary now. Alright, good back 1-1. Oh, key charge. What the heck? Might be a mistake there. He said he didn't know how to play, and at one point he was literally mashing. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if you want to mash with Katarina, I guess you can mash with them. Yeah, see, he's pressing buttons. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's nothing more you can say. If you don't know how to play, then I guess lesson 1 is to learn how to play. Never picked Cat before. Gotcha. All right. So that match was kind of a bad one to review. Let's see who we got next. We got Knave versus the Most Patient Man. Now, the Most Patient Man, I talked with him a bit. He's learning Tekken. Actually learning Jack, and talked with him for a bit and kind of gave him some pointers on how to start his journey with Tekken. And Knave, you know, we all know Knave from MSU. He's been playing for quite a bit. Any main. Kind of dope though if it was like one wall, but I don't know if they could work it like that. Yeah, like you could knock it up against RV or something. That was in the trailer. That'd be sweet. So again, with the Most Patient Man being a beginner, we're not gonna see too much high level stuff here. Everybody's just kind of like, you know, testing each other out here. Knave's just going with the forward 4. Now, if you guys don't know, Eddie's forward 4+4, that kick, that overhead kick he keeps doing is like minus 20 something. I think it's like minus 23 or 24. You can actually launch punish him for that. If you know that he's just doing that and not doing a follow up afterwards, you can launch punish that. You know, I mean, if Most Patient Man knew that, I mean, if I was playing Knave and he did that to me, I'd launch punch his ass real quick. Especially after like doing it like 2 or 3 times. And then the Most Patient Man taking the first round. All right. All right, going for the down 2-1. I mean, it looks like he knows some of the moves already. So, I mean, he knows combos. It's like, you know, he was telling me he just started playing maybe about a month ago. But I mean, it looks like he's already like, you know, doing some stuff that I do. You know, the 2-1 convert into down forward 1-1. On, you know, I mean, most Jack beginners don't do that.
I will say one thing about Nave is once he gets his mix-up game going, he can be really dangerous. He keeps you guessing.
I mean, he's catching the interrupts and stuff, but you know, he is a little stiff. Look at it. He did the jackhammer whiff into down forward 2. I mean, that's like kind of like a high level, you know, whiff catch. You know, like like I'll whiff a move on purpose, and then throw a down forward 2, and then somebody runs into it. I mean, that's high level right there. Whether or not he knows, that's a different story. Good ducks. He's ducking the handstand through. You know, now he's not being patient. You know. For someone who is dubbed the Most Patient Man, he was not patient that round. He's not. See, I mean, yeah. Look, he's just using a lot of things that Knave cannot react to. Oh, see, he didn't duck for some reason. I mean, he didn't stand up for some reason.
He's gonna get a.
Look at that, he's blocking sidestep 4, so he's played. You know, this guy's hustling me or something. All right, no breaking the rodeo. Good block, see. All right, but no, not the proper punish for that. We need to while standing 4 after the slide running 3 with Eddie. So yeah, I think Nave beat the most patient man because the most patient man was not patient enough. You know, doing. I mean, he did some good things. You know, things that I would not expect him to do, which is hilarious. Can you rewind the kick again? You want to see the kick? Yeah. All right, let me see. Go back.
Yeah, it'd be kind of dope though if there was like one ball, but I don't know if they could work it like that.
You'll see it. He does it the first one of his first moves. I believe he does it. Right there, that kick right there. Okay, you'll see it again. Right there, that's launch punishable right there.
The jackhammer, yeah, that's one of Jack's best moves actually. It gets it
Okay, so I think that's it. He only does it twice, right?
Both playing pretty safe.
See, look, he catches him with a wild outstanding 2-1 counter hit. All right, doesn't complete the combo, so maybe that's one of his issues too. But all right, we're gonna go to the next one. Let's see. My match against KJ. That one was pretty bad. I actually gave him a request match, not to pick Jack, so I picked Paul instead. I haven't played. Yeah, that's like -20 or something like that, Peter. You can launch punish it. And then on hit it's -12. So if you get hit by it, you can still punish it with jabs. But I mean, he might be too far away. But like some characters with far like 12 frame moves like shoulder or something like that, you can punish it. So this match here with me, I was using Paul. I was really trying to test KJ out and his mix-up reactions, but lots of times I kind of missed out on my a lot of things didn't go right my way. I was like, my mentality was, let me try to do some things really simple here and test him out. Like I was trying to test him out on the shoulder to see whether or not he pressed a button, and he didn't. So that was my mistake. So one of the things I really worked on with Paul here, I really capitalized on trying to sidestep into down 4-2. You know, sidestep down 4-2 is so good with Paul because during the sidestep animation, when you're doing down 4-2, it kind of gives Paul a mini crouch animation, which kind of goes under highs. So if KJ was going to throw like jabs afterwards, I can still interrupt those jabs and go under him by using down 4-2. Well, see, like stuff like that sidestep 3 should have hit, but he did something, another move which went over it. I'm like, okay. So a lot of things were really quirky with this match. I didn't play this match very well. Like he ducked Corsical 4-3. I'm like, all right. I didn't block that. Now I'm playing kind of impatient. That was really bad of me to do that. I should not have done the Death Fist at the wall like that because he punished it. Maybe a normal. I mean, King can punish Death Fist regardless. Doesn't matter if it's close range or far range. He can punish it. KJ doesn't know it, but you can punish Death Fist with whatchamacallit, back 3 or something like that from far range. I didn't tech the giant swing, and then see for some reason, normal spring kick would have beat out that moonsault, but I did the. Paul has a slow spring kick, and that cost me. And I ate the spring kick. Was not patient enough. I'm using a lot of back ones to kind of keep him from sidestepping. I'm not committing to the whole string because I don't want to run into the situation where he ducks the second hit and I get launched. Yeah, see, look at that back 2-1. I used that for some reason because it's a scrub tactic, but I shouldn't have done that because that's punishable now. See, I didn't go lift him up after recovery. I should have done while standing 3, so while standing 4. So needless to say, I did not warm up my Paul, for this matchup. I'm just kind of relying on bread and butter stuff and muscle memory for now. Like, see, a lot of the jabs you see there, the 2 jabs, they're supposed to be Death Fist. A lot of those you see there, they're supposed to be Death Fist. I'm messing up. I'm breaking throws. Thank goodness I'm breaking some throws. Oh, look, and then he caught me. He clipped me with the rage drive. Like I was trying to backdash, and he caught me with it for some reason. I'm kind of mad. So I had to cheese him out with 10 string. You know, I had to because, like, you know what, I'm not wasting my time here. I got to, you know. If I play too honest, then he'll probably beat me. So I had to do something. And I had a feeling he didn't know the 10 string for Paul, so I threw it out there.
Defensive fighting games, you know, it's a lot of spacing, poking.
It's crazy. It has like some of the shortest, like it has like one of the shortest like clocks.
Yeah. Like Street Fighter has 90 seconds. Yeah.
See, now I'm pulling out the power crushes here.
Yeah.
Is that something he's probably hasn't really had much experience against? So surprisingly, he got hit by it twice in a row. Again, I'm kind of playing an online Paul. It's so bad right now. I'm really playing an online Paul at this point.
Like that, man. You just gotta pray.
Wishing you got to.
He threw out the 1 so he can switch sides.
Oh, there we go. Nice pickup.
Good wall. Alright, good whip punish. Yeah, I try to see now. Look, see my Paul is so bad that I keep on doing while standing 1 because, you know, my characters have a while standing 1 launch punish after ducking, but he doesn't. His is while standing 2. So I'm making like really bad mistakes by doing muscle memory of other characters, which is incorrect. Now KJ after the match, he said he was trying to go for rolling death cradle, but you know, he messed up the input, and I was ready to break that command anyways. So KJ didn't know about the dive kick there, or I'm sorry, the dive, where you block it and then the jab's guaranteed. So I took that into memory. He has an issue breaking throws, so I took that into account. You know, he threw me quite a bit, so I was like, you know what, let me throw him back. And again, throwing out power crushes. This time he stayed down, which is good. So that way he can switch positions. And throw a death fist.
That was the fastest death fist. Just popped out of nowhere.
Using a lot of full crouch neutral too. That's good. I mean, sorry, full 4-4 neutral
That was a
too.
good fight. I liked what I saw.
I used a lot of elbows because he was starting to use like a little bit more highs and caught him. Does some good damage.
You know,
But yep, that was it. No more additional characters.
Even if it's not his name.
All right, we're gonna go to the next one here. All right, so go back to the beginning. Got Knave versus Havoc.
I love the way the bottom floor looks.
The bottom floor is so clean when you get outside, bro. It looks solid.
I wish it was its own stage.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they did that.
Yeah.
They had that. I think that was you that told me that.
Yeah.
They should do that. See how many
All right, here we go. All right, good poke so far by Havoc.
It's gonna be interesting because I know Havoc knows.
Guys play patient, but you know, gets caught with the 4. Good conversion. All right, now throwing up some saw tactics here, really pressuring Nave, but Nave was able to stop him with the 4. I mean, so down 4. All right, good combo, good combo. Oh, 4-4-2. All right, power crush. More saws. Yep, calm low. So that's a hard low to react to. It's a fast low. Oh, no launch on the back 3+4. Down 3+4? No down 3+4. Capitalizing on Nave's inability to react.
Okay, I'm here for that.
Power crush right there. Good rodeo, no break. Another power crush there. Hey, I got power crush back. So I would say everybody who gets hit by a power crush, I would say 9 out of 10 opponents like to throw another power crush right back at you. It's a psychological thing. I don't know what it is. So if you have that type of opponent, you want to throw a power crush right after you hit them with your own power crush, get ready for it. You know. Because they'll do it.
I guess it's not a new move. They changed the graphics a little bit.
Good pressure at the wall. Oh, wall standing too.
Yeah, it feels like
He definitely likes to
that's a really
play a little bit risky. No punish on wall standing 1, 2, 3. It's jab punishable, but I don't think Nave knows that. Wow, going a lot. Successive 4 3+4s. God, have it ducking. Nice. So okay, so that let me go back here.
Like they said.
Oops. I got too far.
Okay, I'm here for that, man. I know how to play barely.
Yeah, let me wait for this match to finish up, and then I'll show you the Eddie Gordo 1 2 4 3 or something like that. It's like one jabs into the flip into down and down. You'll see here.
Not afraid of being back.
He does a flip and into a low. Oh, he messed up on that, I guess.
Like they said.
Let's see. Does he do it again?
I don't know that arm.
He just did it, right? Unless I skipped a
I
route.
guess it's not a new name, but they changed the properties of it.
Maybe I went too far. No, I did. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. He won this one. He won this round. Let me go back to wait for this one to be done with. Okay. All right. So yeah, in the beginning of the round, he does the 1 2 4 3. That right there. That kick right there is like +4 on block. So he technically has the advantage. Now, if he were to do, I think if he did 4 after he was in relax, that would have beat out Havoc's, retaliation attempt. But instead, he tries to go for something else, and then he gets beat out. But that's actually +4 on block. Not many people. Most people think it's like a common low with a negative on block, but that's actually plus for him. Yeah, that's plus. So he could beat, if he threw out a 4, relax 4, he could beat you out. Because relax 4 is 13 frames, I believe. Yeah, low parry. Or don't do anything.
Oh, there we go. Wants a small break? Oh, no. Nobody wants a small break. They're not leaving this one.
I think it's kind of
I
like
got caught by Wastang 2 again. Alright. Oh, yeah, that was a bad move to throw out the second kick after that.
good stuff.
Havoc. He's just
Thanks for the donation, hon. Thank you. My lovely wife donates to me by coins, actual coins. You guys donate me in bits. Please donate to the stream. Thanks, hon. Thanks, babe.
Man, that Alyssa standing 4, that is a great.
Very good combo so far. All right.
They even buffed
Throw him more sauce. Nave is getting okay. At least he side rolls. He side rolls to get out of the dive follow up. Oh, okay, nice.
I was like, oh, my character's like,
nice break.
Good throw break. Alright, so you're trying to go for a running 3 afterwards. It's like you kind of set yourself up for that, especially with Alyssa, who's very good sidestepping. Really avoid
It's a tough
that.
spot to be in.
So if I were Eddie, I would not really just back out, back away, and then just go in for a running move. It's just it just telegraphs it.
Yeah, once you get Eddie in that.
See, down 4 with Eddie, even on hit is minus on hit. So to try to do anything afterwards is bad. But then Havoc can beat him out with any move afterwards. I don't know how minus it is, but it's still minus, So always just take use down 4 as a chip damage and back away. Don't continue retaliation unless you know that they're not gonna press a button.
Wow, good stuff there by Nave.
Anytime I hit someone when I know that my move is minus on hit, I don't do anything afterwards. Just back away. You might be able to catch them on a whiff punish. If they throw out a move to retaliate. Good duck in the 2-4.
Oh, nice side.
All right. Havoc going a little crazy here with the back 3+4.
This is a tough spot now.
More down ones there. Pressure the saw. Yep.
Oh, there's nothing you can do.
I think a lot of people underestimate the saws, and myself included. Because we don't think that the saws are anything, but really they have hidden properties that people don't know about. So it's like one of those things you kind of have to lab.
Nice block.
Good block on the slipper kicks. And then Nave did not punish the Wastang 1, 2, 3 again. That's -10 on block. The kick is.
Nice.
Yeah, go. Good duck. Do good dig jab rather.
That handstands.
Alright, going for the rage drive for pressure. No break on the rodeo again. Oh, there you go. That was a bad mistake.
Yeah. Wow. That is crazy.
Rushing in, you know. Always have to watch out for the rage. It's just one of those things that, you know, you need to be a little more aware of. When you see someone in a rage, you know, you have to think about the possibilities of a rage drive and a rage art. So just automatically going in and being more aggressive, while, you know, typically it's a good thing. In this game, it's not. You know, you can really, really get hurt for that. All right, so the next match here, yeah, next match is, come on. Against Hypersonic, which is Footwork's brother, little brother. Now I already know that, you know, this match is gonna go in my favor because you know, Jack is pretty good against Noctis. You know, he can punish some things of Noctis that most characters can't. Mainly his down back 1+2. Now after this match, I gave him some advice, but you know, I know that, you know, he's a new player as well, really trying to learn the game, and you know, I gave him some advice on how to use Noctis a little bit better afterwards. But right now, you know, just kind of testing him out on a few things, just making him fall for some things. That was bad of me. That does not work. The down back 1-2 with Noctis is safe actually. For some reason, I got confused with while standing 1-2, which is shoulder punishable.
And the blue spark uppercut just for him. Gotta love it.
So there's really, again, this matchup is kind of like me just testing him out, just kind of doing some spammy things that most lower level players may fall for. Nothing really high level here. Yeah, see, he's trying to, you know, get a little desperate with the down 4-2 there. I'm spacing him out. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing next, you know. I take it as an opportunity to work on my defense. Yeah, see, like, I didn't even, like, finish that combo. I wanted to see what he would do next, so, you know, I knew I had the advantage in the match, so I wanted to play a little bit and try to beef up my defense against Noctis. Because my down back 2 defense is pretty bad. Like, I can barely block it. It's too hard to react to. See, he was using a lot of down forward 1-4, and it really cost him. You know, I mean, it's one of those strings that's cool, but you know, you get somebody who can react to it. It's not good tool after all. Yeah, that's while saying 2-2 is minus 13, I believe, or 14 on block. Shoulder punish that. Told you, I think you told me down 4 is minus 5. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty bad with Eddie.
Yeah, they're both playing pretty patient. It kind of looks like Noctis doesn't really know.
Yeah, see, that's punishable there.
It kind of looks like Noctis is.
See now I know what he's doing. He messed up the input for full crouch down 4-2 that first time. So I was like, oh hey, is he gonna try to do it again? I was like, now he caught me with a random down 4-2. See, now like I didn't even punish the demo man. For some reason I didn't react to it properly, and I thought he was gonna do the slide, and I ducked, and he did the power crush instead. And then I tried to press a button when I was getting up, and then he hurt me for the running 1+2. Again, he's going for a random down 4-2. Yeah, try to see what type of wake up he did. Now this time he does a slide. I catch him with the 4-forward 2. 4-forward 1+2 cross chop. Yep. I'm like plus 4 on block. After 4-4-3, so at best, you know, I mean, I would counter hit him. Oh, he caught me with a 4-4 1+2 counter hit, and I ducked for some reason. I thought he was gonna do down back 2. It's a mix-up game, really.
Have you played Final Fantasy 15? Does he say that on the game too?
Almost parried me there. Yep, I knew it. That setup was gonna come up. I still pressed the button anyways afterwards. Up forward 1 is really good with Noctis. I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't react to the back 1-2. I could have ducked the second hit of that. Similar to Paul's back 1-2. Alright, he had the right idea. I could have jab punched me after a down forward 1-1, but a little too slow. Yeah, caught him ducking.
Hack to exit.
And that was it.
Good stuff, boys.
Alright. Where are we at next?
That's pretty cool.
Alright.
Great start.
Played Catarina for a little while.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of
Come on,
games,
come on, come
man.
on.
Practice sucks. Practice sucks. Great start.
Played Catarina for a little while.
Alright. Well, we'll just start here.
The DLC came out, and I'm like, well, I wanted to play Steve's.
Alright, damp back versus footwork.
This guy seems neat.
This match didn't go too well for damp back, unfortunately.
Footwork on the right.
I think footwork was really overwhelming him, but the thing was is that I think damp back just was playing it too safe against footwork. Like, I mean, it's just every single thing that he was pressing also, you know, footwork was just able to beat him out.
Hard, which is, I'm used to Soul Calibur, which is nice and smooth, yeah, buttery.
Like, you know, he's trying to throw out some moves here, and then footwork just was able to, like, capitalize on whip punishes.
Ooh,
Wow, you got the wall. Wow, the wall splat.
the wall splat did just enough to kill.
I didn't know the wall splat actually did damage.
So I said one.
Pretty cool.
See, he just did down 4, but he didn't commit with the
Anyway,
down
Brian,
4-3 like he normally does.
Footwork's just going.
Doesn't
in.
duck the second hit of the Corsical back
Forward is
2-4.
going in, waiting for a whiff punish.
Alright, get slide, alright.
Damn Duck is God. He's getting him in the corner, but
See,
jumped under it.
footwork knows, you know, he plays law, so he knows to duck the second hit of that back 4-3.
Yep.
He has rage, but no.
He just throws out the Corsical forward 1, which is while standing 1. Alright, let's
Yeah, the footwork just a lot of.
watch this here since they rematched.
That was.
I think Dampak could have like played a bit better by
Going, but
just partying a little bit more. You know, maybe using some down 2-3s, Dragon Tail,
Back.
throws, use more throws, use a forward 3+4 knee lift. You know, you gotta like test foot out with the throws, because I don't think he threw him once.
Can this kill?
right here.
No.
This is like a repeat of the first round
There's the
there,
perfect.
first match.
Footwork just
3 combos,
Yep.
showing how fast this game can be.
yeah. That was definitely something that.
Alright, legend kick.
Got an opening there, but
Alright.
unfortunately not able to capitalize on that.
Another.
You know, just press it again, try and press a button, but you know, just getting beat out.
Not hit
It's
the
just
wall.
tough reality. See, now he's just whipped the sidestep 3+4, which
This might
no reason to throw that out right now. You know, I think he's
gave
trying to reach for something and it's not there.
finish it with a light, and that was it.
Yeah, we're seeing footwork get a lot of mileage out of the. I don't know what move that is.
Alright,
but
good
it's
Wasting
the,
1-2.
Overhead punch that bounces low off the ground. I don't know if that's. I guess it's a high.
Okay, so he
I
probably press a
think it
button
might-
after a machine gun
it might
punch.
have like counter hit properties.
Eating a lot of
It
hatchets.
definitely looked like a high.
There you go, throw. Alright, good try.
Breaks the grab again.
Good try again. I tried catching with a magic 4. Alright, this time he caught it, but
I don't know. I
didn't
don't think we've
capitalize,
seen Duck
convert
hit a full
rather.
combo this entire set.
No, he,
Yeah.
Which I think
Sidestep
is
3+4 is a good move, but you know,
Yeah.
he gets the opportunity, but he's not
it's
actually
just
expecting it.
unfortunate. He's now
It's not,
Dampak is really trying here, trying to
it's
figure out what
less
to
of,
do.
like,
They whipping a
Duck's not
slide
getting
from
through,
that
it's more
range
just
is not good
footwork is
either.
So good at movement, he's not
You want to
getting
try to use the slide
That
when
was
you're
a
close
convincing
to your
two-way
Very
opponent,
convincing.
because you know that way you can mix it up with the while standing too. You don't want to just throw it out there when you're like super far range. Not a good idea.
Didn't really affect this.
Catch there by
Both.
All right, so we got myself versus Havoc here.
Catch there by
Both.
Let's
didn't really
just,
affect as much. But
See if we can
yes, we'll see how they decide to
get
take
this
it.
started here. I can't get it at the exact
They're just gonna
time.
have
Okay,
to
oh,
just
okay.
do it.
They didn't flip over until now.
All right, so no big deal out of you.
So I mean, you know, the way I play Havoc, you know, he obviously knows how to play, so I have to play like super safe and compact. There's no real way around it. Like I'm trying some different things here to catch him, you know, possibly clip him, but you know, really I have to
That's scary.
play safe.
Trips again. He
I
gets
mean, with the exception of debug. You know. I banked on his reaction to not be there to block it.
Coming in clutch here for high.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, he's using the wrong punish there. He could use while standing 2 to punish down back 2. So that gave me some input. I'm able to do some of the bigger lows without really getting launched. But later on, he does like block some of my full crouch down forward cross chops, which is good.
Waiting for that.
Well, like that down back 2, for example, didn't work out. That down forward 2 is I wasn't expecting him to get hit by it, so I had to capitalize on a simple combo. Yeah. Yo, and then Winter Revere, thank you so much for the sub. 3 months, man. Thank you so much for your support. Alright, so Havoc here. He got me pressured at the wall.
Rar.
Luckily, the toe tap killed him. Alright, more jackhammer goodness here. Again, obviously messed up on my
More hits coming in.
my blue uppercut.
Had something going. I don't know if he dropped the combo or he just tried to go for a reset there.
He's using a lot of jabs here, really trying to like
Staggering here.
keep him away, you know,
Trying to force
trying to get him scared here. And more jackhammer.
And that's gonna be
Yep.
blocked and punished.
And I takes it.
Yep. Fished out to try to do like a slight delayed duck into
6-0.
running 3. Oh, that was it. That was fast.
He definitely has a very good understanding
Okay.
of spacing.
Oh.
Yep.
But you have to have it.
I think when they played the first match, I don't know if it actually appeared. I think this is the second match.
You
So
can just abuse
that was
range.
unfortunate. The first match didn't get streamed.
Animations in game, but
Alright, so
like,
let me
I'm
go.
personally, I'm a big poker.
All right, Sako and footwork. Now this is the match Sako wanted me to
Recognize
the review. So
Footwork's been around. For
let's
a while.
uh
Knows how to recognize that.
see how this
It's
went.
definitely been around for a while. So we'll see how this goes. Look at Eddie go. Look at him go.
All right, so you're getting caught by the string. You're down 2-3 there with Brian. You block it. It's actually -10 on block. So you can jab punish that.
Oh, that was a crazy looking combo. Even though it didn't.
Trade.
Oh, trade.
Tried to go
Oh,
a
see,
little bit more.
now Sako really tried to like stop footwork's pressure, or you know maybe possible like a jab pressure or something with a down one.
Got a lot of
Not a good idea. You know, typically when you do it in the back one,
now, he can just
I normally try to just you know
That
do
move that
nothing,
Eddie
wait.
did
You know,
I don't know how that's.
because you always face the
You just kind
the fear of the orbital.
Yep, and the wall's
You know,
wide.
footwork does a lot of orbitals to kind of control his space. You know, it's kind of like a shield he puts around himself from time to time. Good whip punish there by Sako.
Put him into relaxed at the end, probably.
No, it didn't.
All right, good good punish there by footwork.
Eddie players.
That is -13 on block. That little quick load of Eddie has. All right,
Okay.
so I'm trying to register controller.
But that's someone pressing their button.
All right.
Wants to connect.
So okay, so Sako using some. Okay, good block.
Your controller's out.
Good float.
It lights up when you plug it in.
See, like Sako did the down 4, but he didn't press the button afterwards. Was good. He didn't get counter hit or
Well,
anything.
we're trying to get something.
But he still didn't block the back one. He must have been trying to backdash.
Sacco takes it.
Yeah,
Takes the round.
going low there. You got a round 3.
Yeah.
All right, see, like I don't
He's just got so many
know. Footwork had a good read there.
But
You know, that's actually that. I mean, I would have fell for that. All right, so now footwork is blocking a lot of lows. Every single time you go into relax, like he's been blocking low. So I think it's time to start like, using a little bit more mids. Okay, good interrupt with the back 3-3.
Sacco able to get out of the corner there and be able to get a solid over 50% combo right there.
footwork over there. Not quite it.
Yeah, tries following him.
What do you? Oh, wait.
Damage.
Hang on. Peter says, I go to work and my wife messages me. I'm going blonde. If it doesn't turn out well, can you buy me hair dye? That's not a real question. Well, tell her no and see what happens. I mean, you're already in the doghouse from yesterday. But no. Just tell her yes, sir. Sure, I'll buy you black hair. Why should you want to go blonde? Let me go back. A match here.
Damage.
So Sako always has this thing where he wants to use Rage Strap to get out of pressure. It doesn't matter if he's like a lot of health or little health. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if the opponent is like at little health or you know almost like max health. He'll always use it.
Safe, yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Very
But
careful after that, 'cause most
I don't know. For me, I always try to
Really.
you know take the rage for extra damage. I don't just throw it out there. You know, I save the rage drive for when I need it, like in a key moment when I know that you know if the rage drive hits and I can do the combo, it'll work. It'll kill him. Otherwise, you know, I don't just throw it out there.
Oh, we're going.
She's
He ducked-
bored.
He ducked
Ah.
underneath that.
Perfect.
She's bored. She wants to go blonde.
Stuff by Sacco.
kind of steamrolled there.
Well, I mean, you should tell her if she looks good in blonde or not.
After that last match where I saw Footwork just be dominating
All right.
Stamp Dog, he's looking a a little shooketh right now.
You guys play a little patience here. I like
That
it.
might be part of the Eddie kind of plays Tekken differently than any other character.
Eddie is so weird.
Yeah, see, Sako's looks like he got some good movement there. You know, it's just
Moves like that.
there's a double knees there. Sako is -10 block, jab punish.
Capoeira.
Yeah, like footwork's really trying to use a lot of orbitals here. All right, using 3-4-4 to push him at the wall. See, go mid. See, go mid. Sako try to go for orbital. You got hit out of it.
Resets.
You need to start going mid.
Nice whiff punish, gonna carry him
We tucked right underneath that light. And
All right, no. Oh, throwing out the rage art.
in. Not gonna work.
Now look at that. Footwork did not punish it properly,
Yep.
and that's gonna cost him.
He caught that rage.
Wow, he got lucky there. He stuffed the rage drive there and clipped him with the while standing floor. Wow, that was luck.
1-0.
That was pure luck. I think Sako used up all his luck that
Like to see
entire
feet kind of-
entire match.
Pressure.
No more luck.
Oh yeah.
Like obviously, I think Brian is more of a reactive character, but if you let,
React with.
yeah, if you
Alright,
let
a lot of
Eddie
more hatchet kicks here.
go, you're gonna get hit by
Yeah,
something.
going mid is not bad, because Brian doesn't really have an answer for the mids that. I mean that 4 is probably too far for Brian to punish.
Trips him. Ooh.
All right, there we go. See more mids. That's good. He's doing good.
Now Sako got this pressure and footwork able to actually reverse
All right,
this.
he tried to do some type of jump attack. He got stuffed with the jab.
But
Good dick jab. Yep, throw it out the dick jabs every so often. You know, you gotta do it.
got jabbed out.
It's not bad. It really helps interrupt the
Oh, armor.
momentum.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Oh, but he gets counter hit there. He didn't get hit by that before. He blocked the whole string last time.
Footwork here, getting something going.
All right, now footwork is really, seeing that he's using a lot of, he doesn't block lows. Now, Sako tried to do back 1+2 at the wall, but his right side was to the wall, so that became a non-sidestepping move anymore. I told him that before. You need to be aware of like where your side is to the wall,
Oh, yeah.
because if you're trying to do a move that moves over to the right, but your right side is being blocked by the wall, you're not going to move anywhere.
Yogi
It becomes a linear move.
overhead. Kicks him away. Kicks him away again.
All right, a lot of keep away there with the 3+4. Footwork makes good use of it. Again, eats the machine gun
Sako
punch.
getting another launcher here on footwork. Not able to get as much mileage.
All right, good meal again.
Relax.
Yo, this time, see, now he's going low because he's eating a lot of mids. He doesn't want to eat more mids.
Now footwork's got the right. They both got.
Oh, that was unlucky right there.
Wow.
Was that?
That was really unlucky because he missed
I can't.
the distance. Again, going low
Whenever
again.
you see him do
Not
that,
recommended against Brian because he can throw out just the orbital in
he's
time.
taunting. He does that on wake up a lot.
Because he did that last time.
The Jennifer. And then
It's just a big risk to throw out there. No breaking the
And
throw.
that's gonna be a perfect of his zone.
Dang.
And that's
So
tied
I
up
mean,
1-1.
in that matchup, it just came down to I think Sako needs to need more patience, just being able to not run into like some of the strings, machine gun punches, double knees, and then make sure that your moves are hitting, right? You're making contact because footwork is really good at whip punishing for the most part. He does use a lot of 3+4 to keep you away, but then it creates distance for him to see if you're going to be pressing a move, and then he'll punish it with like a mock punch or something like that, or forward 4-1. I would have done more throws. I did not see any throws that match. I think when I talked to Sako, he said he wasn't confident in his execution of doing rodeo, so he was afraid he would mess it up. I'm like, well, try a different throw. Try down forward 1+2. That's a 1+2 break. You could have just used that, or regular throw. Most likely footwork will break it. So I would always test with the 1+2 first, and then mix it up afterwards. Other things, he could have done more down back 2. I didn't see Sako use down back 2 much, or if at all, against footwork. Up 4-3, I didn't see him use that at all. Also back 2-4. I know the better players know what to do with back 2-4, but always test out your opponent. If you never played them before, test them out. If they know how to deal with the back 2-4, if they don't, then that's like a free potential attack, because if they get hit by the back 2, then the follow-up is guaranteed. I would say after certain jab strings or something on hit, do down for 2 with Eddie, elbow just to see if they catch him pressing buttons. Because you want to utilize all of your safe potential counter hit launchers as much as possible. If you need to create distance, use 4-4-3, with Eddie to help push back, similar to Brian's 3+4 or mock punch, stuff like that. I would also try to utilize more sidestep 4 as well when you're up close, and then do not under any circumstances try to press a button at the beginning of the match, especially a low, right? Don't do a low because you run into the risk of Brian doing orbital. What you can do instead is if they're going to throw an orbital, just watch for the orbital at the beginning and then whip punish with the down 4 3+4. That's all I have for now. I mean, other stuff is you have to kind of play the match again to see what else he may be missing. But that's what I got out of this match here.
Put it in some authority.
That last round went by so
So
fast.
we're gonna go on to our next match here.
Someone came through the door and
Let's see.
the match is already over.
All right, gonna go back to character select.
Yep.
I think
Something I've noticed.
this time he's playing.
Messed around in Soul Calibur a bit. You
Oh, I'm sorry. This is still 1-1. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason I thought the
Yeah.
footwork already won, but this is the final match.
I like that it's random.
But yeah, I think Sako could have won that one if he had more composure. Just play solid with pokes, play compact,
Play smash, smash.
watch for
Counter
potential
pick.
whip
Yeah,
punishes.
you can counterpick.
And then
With
throw
the
more.
stages like this, counterpick would take
Right.
forever. So I'm totally fine with it being random because at least there's not like say a
Alright,
platform
so,
there where you can just go
kinda making
and
footwork
just
think here.
camp if you wanted to.
Alright, just
But
counter hit.
footwork right now again.
Oh,
Getting some
see,
good
just
start.
bad timing pressing the button.
Gonna put him in the corner again.
I mean, sometimes with Brian, like I kind of let him do what he,
That's
press
that
something
combo
first,
I'm talking about.
and then good punish there. He punished the double knee.
Oh, he gets him with the over.
Nice.
We're going in round
See
two.
again, the orbital is just killing Sako.
Sako trying to
Good duck
get
in the side step 1. Oh, magic 4.
Right, footsies trying to wait for.
Okay, he throws it out this time. See, he doesn't know what to deal with it.
Which is an unsafe move.
And then he gets hit by the critical back 2-4.
Ooh,
Oh, good throw. Nice mix up there. I like
I
that.
believe that's a throw. Could have broke that.
See, footwork once again. Orbital into 3+4.
Never seen a throw that involves kicking in the face and without actual.
And try to go for a taunt, and yeah.
Footwork again.
Footwork is also good with the timing at the parries too, because most of Sako's retaliation has been jabs, so he picked up on that, and then he just was able to just throw out a parry, after blocking something.
Oh, back in the corner again.
And then also the spring kick kind of killing him. Sako finally using down back 2.
Just one more straight hit takes it out. Here.
So Sako really needed the miracle here.
Not getting anything off.
Again, risking the rage drive already instead of having the extra damage.
Oh.
Alright, unblockable. There's no way around it. That was smart for Sako to. I'm sorry, for footwork to do that.
Brian not happy with
Brian was
Eddie.
like, "You cheated," and I
Alright.
was apparently very good at this game.
And now we got to winners finals with me and footwork.
Keyword is the first person to win his losers match in top 8.
Now I know footwork is
2-1. Losers quarters.
he doesn't really know the Jack matchup very well, so that I have that in my favor.
Nave and Timmy.
Now I didn't go full on against him. I kind of wanted to also again just practice my defense here.
Like I kind of mentioned.
Like see, I'm doing like
I
scrubby
had
stuff. I normally
aggressive
don't try to do that.
Because I think he's thinking, if I can be aggressive before.
Really, I want to see if I can like make him do
And
something.
we've got the Gase Howard stage. That's the walls here that break. So a lot of combo extensions through.
I could have punished a mock punch there with a 4-2, but I didn't.
You see lots of
And I see con floating. I
one
knew
hit
it
kill combos on this stage because these walls.
because he wants to do orbital, get out of situations or protect his space. So
Crazy, but
I just
first
jabbed, just to float him out. Because he saw me do low once, he thinks I was going to do low again. So I threw out a jab. Thought I got him counter hit there.
Kind of poking a little bit, then kind of weighing back.
Yeah, I think he definitely.
Oh, that was supposed to be a 4-4-1.
Already has a
Yeah.
feel for the way footwork's gonna want to play.
Oh yeah.
Brian.
A lot of Brian's like to do 3+4 into 3+4 again, you know, in case you're dashing in
Yeah,
to hit him.
with punishing, just kind of reacted, running in, coming in hot with his big.
Oh, all right, good northern cross. And not really punishing down for 2. And I thought he was gonna stop there. He took a risk into using the full string there.
Round.
Tie it up.
Otherwise, I could have
So we're
launched
going right
him.
into round 3.
Yep. Again, just kind of throwing out some dumb strings here.
Against that wall, because that could be
Yep.
dangerous. There, I had to get
So
up.
he's already taken someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
Throwing. He didn't break a single tombstone, so I took advantage of it. I even told him to break. I'm like, that's 1+2. I told
very
him,
brutal stuff by,
so he can actually, like, you know, make it a little bit better fight.
Ooh.
All right, good block.
Is that a
All right,
low?
it's a little slow in there. I overused that full crouch mix. Full crouch down forward 1+2 a little too much. I even did the same thing against Havoc. I used it too much, way too much.
Footwork not reacting accordingly.
Yeah, so that's one thing I have to fix on my, you know, when I play against people, I use it way too much.
Ooh,
Very
gets
unsafe.
with
And he actually blocked the debugger, which is surprising. I was not expecting that.
Gain as much mileage as I think he would.
All right, good. Finally punishing the down forward 2.
Rage art. Oh,
Yeah.
footwork ducking up.
Gotta get the
See, I missed a punish on the socket peak there. I was too slow on the jab.
Gets the launcher. That's
Yep, I threw out the down forward 2 because I know that he wanted to get up right away. So I just threw it out knowing that I would hit.
Or do you want me to switch out now?
going in game 2 here.
All right, Gage.
Gets
All
that
right, good
little
side step
scoop
into
in the corner.
while standing 1.
Good chunk of damage there for footwork.
Yeah, I was using it way too much there, so that's my bad.
Another extension. No breakable wall there, though. Unless that somehow is.
It is not.
That definitely is not.
I got hit by that. I was not expecting him to get hit by it. I just threw it out as a last-ditch effort. I was expecting to lose that match or that round.
Ooh, armor's through.
Oh, power crush. All right, didn't expect that either. That was misinput there. Jump back. Out back 1 is not what I was intending to
Gets
do.
the water, gets the
Drops it though.
Perhaps again.
Not breaking that
Same
throw.
setup. Up forward 2 into throw.
Not ready for
And
this.
this time I knew he was gonna stay down, so I threw out what's it called,
Ooh, he kicks
debug.
him.
Oh, stomps on him.
Yep.
Shotgun blasts him.
That's
More
gonna
pressure
take
at the
it.
wall there.
1-1 again.
Yep, round 3.
Yep, I knew he was gonna do something, so I just threw out the
There's always new
1+2.
moves that I've never seen
Yeah,
before.
there feels like there's 1,000.
trying to sidestep at some point, so gotta throw it out. Plus, it's a YOLO attempt too, but
Just
you know,
testing
I had a
the
mild
waters.
read on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You're not pressing any buttons. Don't want to be hit by a counter hit 4-3.
Ooh, gets the
And it's throwing that down for 2 there,
Skippy is.
because I knew he was gonna try something to do afterwards.
Oh, yep.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The splat
Wall
there.
help there.
All right, round 3. Or round
There
Yeah,
it
just
is.
throwing out again, because you know he's trying to go for orbital. I was like, you know what, this is gonna hit you anyways.
He can go. Gets a good chunk
Yep.
of health
Wall.
there.
Now see,
Big combos
Yep,
here.
gets
I cashed in my reward there. You know, I knew he was gonna.
Perfect here.
So
I high up
in that
too.
match, right? Because I did so many full crouch down forward 1+2 that you know I started going mid. I knew that in my head. I'm like I'm keeping getting hit by this. You know, he's blocking it all the time. So I was able to cash that in by using a mid option at the wall, which would wall splat and give me some additional damage. And that's also one thing that you also want to understand too, is that you don't have to punish everything right away. There are times when being able to, you know, punish, like for example, you know, back in the Noctis match, right? He was doing down forward 1-4. Now, I don't have to punish that. Like I don't have to duck right away and punish it. But you know, later on, if he, you know, in a crucial, you know, time in the match, where if he does it and it means that I can win the match, I will use it, right? I'll duck it. You know, sometimes you want to give the impression that, oh, hey, this person doesn't know how to do this or how to do that. So you let them do this because in that moment, it's not important for you to punish it. Because if you punish it right away, you're already sending them a signal that, okay, this guy knows how to play my character, so I need to change it up. Whereas you can get away with letting them do a few things first just to throw them off. They'll be like, okay, this guy doesn't know how to punish this. This guy doesn't know how to duck that. I'm going to continue using it because I can get away with it. But in your mind, you're thinking, okay, well, okay, he's doing this stuff. I'm gonna wait for the right time to do this, so then I can cash my reward in, because I made him think that I don't know how to deal with this, so I'm gonna let him think that. And then later on, when the time is right, he'll throw it out, not thinking that you know how to deal with it, but you actually do. You wait for it, you expect for it, and you punish it. And he's like, crap, that it turns the tide on the match and it beats him. So that's like really high level stuff. The art of being able to cash a reward, making them think that you don't know how to deal with something, but in fact you do. And then later on, when there's a moment in the match where that particular punish will win you a match or win you a round, that's when you want to do it. So in the beginning of a match, it doesn't really matter. Right, give him false info, exactly. Let me catch up on the stream. So Infernal Longhorse says, the only way out of the situation that you get caught, that you caught him with a down for 2, yeah, just stay down. Stay down on the ground or you roll. But if you stay on the ground, I can do a move that hits you on the ground if I know you can stay on the ground. If you roll, I can do debug, because debug is a low homing move, so it'll catch you. So it's just like being able to make them like I said, just make them think that you don't know the matchup when really you do.
0 already, and Footwork is just ready to get back in.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last match here between me and Foot.
There's always merit in taking time. There's also always merit in just get right back
Yeah,
into it.
these two players are definitely very aggressive.
Now I try to go for the Power Crusher. That Power Crush is a -9 on block, so most people like a jab afterwards, but he did the 1-4, which caught me getting up during the watch standing. If he just did the regular jab, then I would have caught him with my launch.
It just looks weird looking. You just see an arm just go through.
Now I was too slow on the launch there. Caught me with the mid.
Street Fighter with Abigail.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Good low parry there by Footwork. He
Right here,
had a
that's
good
gonna
lead.
close it out for Footwork.
Okay, that first round.
I need to not use a lot of down back ones in like pressure situations. I need to use more like down forward 4, which is a mid kick, because they're both same speed.
For the overhead, yeah,
That throw again?
Again, no breaking the throw.
He's not broken that throw.
Yeah, this time I know he's gonna hold back, because last time he got hit in the ground, so this time he's gonna try to get up.
Footwork got the rage art though, so you gotta be careful. But
Yeah, I'm trying to do orbital again. See, I did a low. Right? Did I not do a low?
Things are happening.
All right, I know. Now he's getting a little impatient. Here.
Abigail.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let me go back to that one round.
Right here, that's going to close it out for Footwork.
okay, that first round.
Momentum seems
All
to
right,
be on
let's see.
his
Let's
side
go
now.
watch. I tried to go for retake. He ducked in the beginning there, but he got up afterwards.
For
Ooh,
the overhead, yeah,
that
gets,
throw again?
yeah, gets pile driver.
All right, like I said, this time I knew he was gonna get up. Threw out the down forward 2 again.
It's going to carry him into the wall. Big damage.
Footwork got the rage art though, so you gotta be careful.
Okay.
But
I went mid. Okay, I thought I went low, but I went mid, and he thought I was gonna go low for the final hit, but
Things are happening.
went mid again.
yeah, I saw.
When in doubt, go mid.
What are my buttons? What are my moves?
I tried to sidestep and down for 2, but he caught me.
Spacing. Wait.
Spacing.
I'm not pressing any button because I don't have to. I mean, I can take my time. I have a lot of time on the clock. He doesn't really know how to deal with the down forward 1-2-1-2 string. All right. Doing a lot more mids now. Didn't punch the shoulder.
These two players, you see some explosive rounds
Yeah,
out
see,
of them.
he's trying to become
30
more
seconds,
aggressive.
Almost no big combos.
But now
But
we
now-
That was the wrong combo to use there.
The wall break.
rage art there. Not getting much there going
You're playing patience there.
for Footwork.
I caught him in the low. Oh, I messed up on that. It's supposed to be a planting the seeds.
All right.
Well, I
match
beat him out in
point
this mock
here.
kick, which is
Do a little dance.
Dance on.
I was a little nervous about. No punishing the while standing one on my part.
Gonna hit him into the wall.
All right, more pressure here. More pressure.
Scary.
Nope,
for
he doesn't
Footwork
do
here.
anything afterwards. Yep. Good block. See, I was overusing it again. thinking that maybe he would stop blocking low. Yep, try to catch him off guard by throwing out another down for 2.
Uppercuts.
Yep, he counter hit.
Yeah, but
That's gonna
He
be
pressed the button after I hit him with the wall standing forward, which I'm +5 on.
single game.
So then, like, you know,
coming to these
my down forward 1 beat him out at any attempt.
That's some kind of victory. But
Alright, so who we got up next? Oh,
So the looks of it now, dude.
alright. Oh, we got the mirror match, Sako versus Nave.
So Sako
I like this
gonna be
one.
the white here.
And then Nave is the default color. So let's get on with it. Okay.
Alright, good.
that's-
See, like Sako's poking. See, that this is what he should have done against Footwork.
Okay.
You know, doing a lot of jabs, right, and then just throwing that down for 2 so
Oh
often.
my God! Nice launch.
Getting clipped by the Corsica 4-3. I mean, nothing you can really do about it other than block.
Already. Huh.
Nice, very nice. Hey, Nave tried to do.
Relax.
Let me go back to that.
Oh, trying to do a launch. Trying to do a launch, but
Okay,
ended up
hang on.
Trying to do a launch, dude.
Oh, come on,
I feel like Nick trying to do a launch, dude.
it's not letting me do it. All right,
People will have a lot of fun.
I'll wait. I'll wait for the next
Sako's
match.
gonna be in the white
I wish Twitch had a way to
And then Nave is
allow me to get to the right time
Let's get
quicker.
on with it. Okay, nice high.
Well, just put him in the wall.
Yeah, I told Sako, you know, there you go. That's a good proper punish right there.
Oh my God, nice
Okay.
launch. Oh my God, this is oh my God.
Nice.
this is-
Right back at you.
Already.
And now see that and when he did the down 2-3, he had enough space to back away and do spring kick. It really gave Nave the false impression he can punish with back 3-3.
Nice. Wow, that was a nice one.
That was good. See, now he's doing it again, but this time Nave doesn't press the button. Okay, getting hit by the sidestep 4-3. It's like these guys, even though they main this character, they still fall for the same tricks. One guy's doing it, and then another guy's doing the same thing afterwards. If I saw that, like if I'm playing a mirror match, this guy's trying to do the same thing as me, I'll be ready for that. You know, maybe they're feeling like kind of on tilt a bit, but then they start using the same stuff the other person's using because if they fell for it. So then get ready to block it or low parry or whatever. You know.
Make sure to read. That's the problem. You gotta read what he's doing. But luckily, he's getting.
Yeah, this time goes for the mid. Okay.
Especially in a mirror match.
All right. No punish on the launcher there.
Because they have the same knowledge you have. So it's all about player.
All right. Good duck on down forward 1-1.
It's all about player matchup. Okay. Okay. On the
Why are we looking at the match that I lost? Because you lost whatchamacallit. You lost your matches were whatchamacallit. All your matches on stream were losses. With Footwork, right? Footwork and then Nave. I already reviewed the Footwork match for you, Sako.
Seconds
On the
on.
wall again.
All right, so now Nave is like really pressuring Sako. He knows like he can go in because Sako's more defensive Eddie. So it gives an opportunity for Nave to take some opportunities here.
Okay, sliding DMs.
Oh, goes mid, goes mid this time, but Nave does not follow for it. Yeah, see, Nave knew that Sako had little health, so after the rage drive, he went for the low option. He always does that. He always goes for the low option because the low option is guaranteed like the 2 hits and will take enough life off to kill you.
How's it going, everybody?
So in that case, I would have did a low parry. You know, I would have risked the low parry. At least if I got it, I would have punished him for it.
Oh my God, this is not looking good for Sako.
Is this their first match? Second match?
This is the first match. Oh my God, he did a race drive.
Yeah, I decided to review all the matches there, Sako.
Takes it for
So it's just one of those things that it doesn't take too much time to do. So and go back to that last round.
Frosted Flakes spots. Even though he's not Tony the Tiger for some reason.
All right, slippery kicks there. Should I go mid this time? But yeah, Nave was ready to punish that. All right, he's going in.
That's a match. Sako's looking. Oh my God, this is not looking good for Sako.
Is this their first match? Second match?
This is the first match. Oh my God, he did.
All right, let's see. Sako has this thing where he always goes for the rage drive. You know, whenever he has it. I think Sako, you should learn how to preserve
The brown jacket?
your rage. You know, if they have a lot of health, then save it. Use the rage for additional damage. If they are low in health, then use the rage drive as a means to pressure and then mix up. I know sometimes you catch people when they have high health or medium health. with the rage drive, and sometimes you make those comebacks. But in my opinion, I think it's like if they have more than I would say if they have more than maybe 30% health, keep your rage drive. Do not use it. Just use the rage for extra damage, because you know, if you have the rage drive, if you actually hit with it, you can darn near probably kill them with the rage drive combo. You know, cause especially when you're in a position like if you're at the wall and stuff, I see you use the rage drive, and it's like, well, why are you using it in a situation when you can't maximize on the combo? Like even if you hit with it, you know, you're not maximizing on a potential you know, combo. It just ends up the walls end up screwing up the combo. So I would say, let me pause that real quick. I would say just try to save your rage for later on when you've gotten down to about 30% or maybe 25%. Then use it. Otherwise, use the rage for additional damage. You know, I mean, it may be a hopeless situation, but you know, it'll train you to like not, you know, because they'll see that, you know, let's say this guy likes to use his rage drives up real quick, you know, and then that's it. Once you use your rage drive up, you have a tall order to win that match. Yeah. All right, let's go back to that beginning.
Stage though, really.
Like unless I'm like, you know, I very rarely use my my rage drive when the other person has high health. You know, I keep it for the extra damage. Yeah, good pokes. These guys are just doing jabs and they're saying compact. Now see, now Sako, you know that down 4 with Eddie is like -5. I believe it's -5 on hit. So with that said, you saw Nave. It's a common mistake a lot of players use. Anyways, they like to use down 4, like a generic down 4, which is minus on hit, and then they like to do a while standing move afterwards, which again makes it even more. It makes it slower. So in that case, you know, I would say learn to like, you know, dick jab, or learn to use like down forward 1-1 or something to interrupt them. Yeah, I believe it is. Let me check real quick here. Got RB Norway in here. I'm pretty sure he's got something for it. Down 4, yeah, down 4. Here, -5 to -4 on hit. Okay, so you know that knowledge. If he hits that with you, then just interrupt him with a down forward 1-1. Because if he tries to do a while standing 4, you'll counter him, right? Or you can do you probably can do 1+2, right? 1+2 into 3, right? 1+2, 3, which is the spinning punch that he has into launch, right? That is 12 frames. So you would effectively beat out his while standing 4 attempt afterwards. So it's just one of those things that, you know, you need to be aware of your character's you know, plus and minus frames on hit. And then, you know, for Nave to do that, I mean, yeah, he got a free while standing 4 attempt. But knowing that, you know, anytime someone is doing something negative, I typically try to interrupt them. Like, not all the time, but it's something that I need to be more aware of myself. But in that situation, he was like massively negative on hit. And then you know, if you are aware of it, then you can interrupt his attempt for, you know, some small damage, or, you know, launch him with the 1+2, 3 because counter hit, it's guaranteed. Or even back 4-4, right? Back 4-4 would have interrupted his while standing 4 attempt. I'm sorry, back 3-3, not back 4-4, back 3-3. So again, just some food for thought. You know, I mean, not all of us can do it 100% of the time, myself included, but it's just something you gotta think about. Good power crush.
Sako's really getting good with the armor.
Yeah. I play against both these players a lot, so it's pretty interesting because, like, obviously it's a mirror match. Sako's usually a little more.
I got caught by the running 3
a lot of mix-ups.
counter hit.
It's kind of interesting to watch him play.
Yeah, I played against Sako.
And
pretty much, you know, just by seeing
spring kick.
Sako, you know, looking for like the timing.
Yeah.
Good interrupt.
Trying to look for an opening, like as soon as the person whiff.
He went for the mid. See, that was very tricky of it. I think you should use that mix up too, going to the mid instead of the low. All right, good catch on the course of a 4-3.
Nice. Do a test, man.
I'll take him to the wall with that.
Oh my God.
All right, good side step too.
Don't get up.
Yeah, he's kind of interesting.
All right, good pickup.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He said, get out my door.
Oh, man, that's
All right, try to go for the back 3-3 again.
Oh,
wow.
All right, good catch. With no spring kick, I think the spring kick would have floated him a bit there, but I don't know Eddie that well. All right, good punish there. They playing compact. See, now I would have done the down 4 right now.
That's launch.
I would have done the down 4, but jab do it.
Take that finish tomorrow.
Because Nave would not have been able to react to a down 4. Like when you were poking there earlier, I would have done down 4 a while ago. See, now down 4-3 is good. You know? I mean, he doesn't punish it properly, but I would do it just one time. Because the second time they're more wise to it now.
oh my God, that was a good
Or wiser, excuse me.
Nice, good one.
Yeah, see, that's launch punishable there, Sako. You gotta know your own character. You can do a while standing 1-3 to punish that.
See how they're doing for your spacing. Oh my God, did it.
Good duck on the down forward 1-1. That was nice. That was nice. Okay.
Nave got to do something.
Oh, try to go for a throw, but a little too far away.
He just did.
Wow, this time, see, look, Nave used the rage drive. Look, I mean, you see where you were in health. I mean, you had less about 25% or maybe less. So he used it at the right time.
That's the one you have to duck that.
You have to duck that. You have to duck that. Okay. Ooh, try to do a launch, but didn't work.
I mean, even though your health was kind of similar, it's just one of those things that he calculated when to throw it out. And he had a combo opportunity afterwards. You need to be aware of your positioning
You
too.
got him back
That's
against
all.
the wall.
Oh my God, get on my door.
Good time
Get
to
on my
make
door.
it.
Slide DMs.
Oh, try to go for mid. Oh, so you get clipped. Okay, now this time I think Nave had
Big.
Let me see. Is it gonna?
he just had to do something, right? He wanted to get out of the situation, so which is fine.
Oh my
It's not a
gosh.
bad idea.
That comeback was insane.
But see, like again, I don't know what you did. What did you do here?
You have to duck that.
You got hit by a down 4 again.
Didn't work. Okay. Do a little. Okay.
I think Nave was kind of playing like YOLO at that point because he had a setup, so it didn't matter if he lost.
Oh my God, get on my
So he tried it out anyways.
Slide DMs. Oh my God, this is.
Okay.
wow.
This is.
Oh
Nice
no,
comeback,
this is gonna be
man.
big.
Okay,
Is it-
good
is it gonna-
switch.
Oh my God.
Uh oh.
Ah, see, yeah. Okay, he did it again. He did
Five.
a down 4 into while standing 2. So this is something you gotta be aware of next time. Which, I mean, it was fine. I mean, he did make a comeback, which is a kind of a salty. It's hard to.
Crazy, man. He'll make some
You know,
crazy
I
comebacks.
understand the feeling about that. I've had many of those matches where
Those two,
people
yeah.
came back.
Listen, Ian Kazumi.
Yeah, Kazumi's is also really good. Has armor.
After that slide, I should have used the low. Yeah. All right, let me
Take your turn after
catch
that.
up real quick on the chat here. What am I missing here? Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. It's caught up.
But anyway, so on with the match, game 1.
All right, Nave versus Havoc.
And Black Havoc.
The run back.
These players a lot. They're both
Nave,
strong
I believe
players.
Nave got eliminated twice by Havoc.
I think this is actually a rematch from earlier in the tournament. Black Havoc won. pretty
Oh, okay.
easily.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you gotta believe Sako. You were super high in health. I think you could risk using a few lows.
Triple forward 2.
Especially when you see him in rage too. Always just kind of be careful. Like make sure you're guarding. Hang on. Sorry. Let me go back to this. So when you have someone in rage, I would say just be particularly mindful of your ability to block because I mean they can throw out a rage drive or whatever. So once they throw out the rage drive, then you should be fine. Don't worry about it because they don't have any extra damage. They have no get out of jail free cards, that type of thing. In your situation, you could have been able to do a few more lows, less risky lows, and then probably have been able to beat him. And in the case, someone has a rage, just try your best to be just block, right? Don't go too crazy, and then just make sure you're holding back. I mean, I'm particularly more careful blocking when someone is in rage because I'm waiting for them to use a rage drive, or I'm waiting for them for a rage art or something like that. And then afterwards, once they use it, they use a rage drive, then they're done. They have nothing left, so they can't. Making a comeback is very difficult for
Oh
them.
my God, nice.
You want to make them spend the rage drive and make them not hit you, and then make them waste it.
Yeah, I talked
Oh,
to
nice
Nate.
kick. Nice.
Well, that was a jab punish there. No punish. So Alyssa's get up 3+4. That little I'll show you.
Big one pretty easily earlier.
Okay, oh my God.
All right, good running too. Okay.
Yeah, I talked
Oh,
to
nice
Nate.
kick.
That move right there, the one where she gets up and rockets, that's -10 on block. So you can just jab punish her out of it.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like her version of spring kick.
Oh yeah, I got a match. All right.
Nice.
Alright, so now that Timmy Turner is switching out for a match, we got the one and only man, Sako, who plays at
All right.
What's up, everybody?
I like it. All right,
So
finally
we
breaking
got
rodeo.
Havoc and,
Down 3 on,
Nate here,
on
right?
counter hit.
me.
All right, throw on some more
All right, so he's getting
Or sauce.
The chains on him already. Oh my god.
There he goes.
because he knew that in the previous game he didn't really know how to deal with saws. So,
Get her out of those chains.
well, he's using a lot of down fours, which is good. See, down fours is good to break him out of the destructive stance there,
These two are pretty certain.
and as well as good for power
each other
crushes.
winners, and Nate
Ooh,
was the one
back
that
3
like
plus
had
4.
in winner's side.
Rodeo break is 1 plus 2.
He would have did. So Havoc could have did a wall combo. Pretty much didn't get enough to reach.
Yeah. So
Oh god, trying to.
All right, so now he's just using the rage drive, just trying to get out of the pressure situation. I personally would not have used it, but again, to each their own. Good low parry though. See, again, the extra damage that came in handy. Oh, he's trying to go for the wall carry of some sort.
He gets up,
Oh, nice
Yep.
slide.
takes it with takes it with the slide.
I think it was down. I think it's down 3.
I have no idea.
Having rages can be advantageous to you. Oh, he does it. He actually hits with that on Havoc.
They've used their.
Again, down 4 with Eddie is -5 on hit, but then he threw a wild standing 2.
Havoc knows the punish on that.
Oh, nice one. Havoc.
Okay, he actually got up standing. That's interesting.
Try to do it again, but
More pressure, dive.
Nate's
get
gotta
it
take
the
Yeah.
his
third time. Low.
Havoc taking advantage of the saw shenanigans. Oh, trying to throw out.
That didn't kill.
Nice, good catch.
Hit him.
Is it gonna kill? This is gonna kill.
Money at.
He can counter hit too. Nice. You got lucky there.
Who would have
5
thought?
gold
that-
letters.
Who would have thought to throw out the rage art there?
5 gold letters.
Say 5 is
Oh, good low parry there. All right.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm being loud.
All right, he's throwing him into. Oh, what a nice setup there.
Oh my god.
Okay, good throw. No break on the throw.
Oh wow, nice trade on that.
All right.
He didn't up the high there.
Havoc still pressing buttons after the trade. We're activating saws again. Yep. Again, it's been the trying to do jab. Oh, trying to go for it again.
Wow.
Oh nope. That's actually a plus move, I believe. Actually, no. The forward one. That's not plus on block. It's 0 on block. So able to
His rage art is
still recover fast enough.
It's so wet.
Nice try though, Nate. Nice try. The saws are really bad. Like I mean, it's. I mean, she has so good recovery after a specific attack that it's hard to like rage into it. If she's in destructive stance, do not use rage art.
And Havoc literally just done it already. So game 2. Oh,
You see Nave always doing it. He's doing down 4 into while standing 4, down 4 into while standing 2. Like
push.
you have to understand, that Eddie's down 4 is really bad. You can interrupt him. You can interrupt him with a launcher, possibly. Because if he does a down 4, which is -5, and then while standing 4 is 11 frames, so that's 16 frames for the while standing 4. Do a 15-frame launcher, you beat him out.
He tried it earlier and it worked.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can interrupt with Eddie's down 4 too.
But I think Havoc's
Get him
picking
on
up
counter
the
hit.
silliness that
Wow.
Amazo's trying out.
All right, no problem, Sako.
Wow. Nice one for Havoc. Ooh.
All right, good interrupt there. Didn't commit to the back 3-3 though. That would have counter hit.
Wow, that was
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
a,
tail
it's
spin.
really.
All right, throwing out the rage drive again, trying to establish some pressure,
Nice
but
tech.
no go. I would have saved it again for damage. Damage buff.
You can see that.
All right, more down force here. This time he's not doing the while standing follow-ups afterwards, which is good.
Oh, ooh, wow.
That's jab punishable there, Nave. While standing 1-2-3 with Alyssa. Good power crush. Nobody wants to punish the kick afterwards, but it's jab punishable at least. You can duck the second hit of it too. While standing 1-2, duck the second hit, and then while standing punish.
Nice back 1+2.
I mean, this matchup is not bad for Eddie at all because you don't see that Havoc has not done any upward 4-4. which Eddie can launch.
Get back.
Okay, Eddie could launch that too. That back 3+4 is really bad. It's
Havoc really
like minus like
still
17
have
or
2
something like
rounds
that on
left.
block.
Gotta
You can
make
launch it with down forward
Is it
3+4.
1-0 right now, Havoc?
It's 1-0 right now.
Yeah.
Good whip punish there by Nave.
So I feel like
And this is
if Nave, so this is the second one. So if Nave literally gets, oh my
All right,
God, nice.
going for the okay down 3+4 there. He knows that he's not blocking that anytime soon, so he's getting away with it. Oh, rage trap. Oh, sorry, rage art again. Excuse me.
Are you?
And Havoc getting hit by all these rage arts. It's kind of similar to me. Sometimes he just wants to get the job done. They're gonna get a little too impatient, and then they throw it out. That's something like once I get hit by it, like something like that, I remember it for next time, so I know to not do anything afterwards. Because old habits die hard. So most likely, if you're in that situation again with them, they're gonna try to get out of it through rage. They're not going to, they're not going to change.
Nice 2-0 for Havoc.
Alright, so saw shenanigans. I think you guys all need to learn how to get out of those saw situations. It's just, I'm not gonna say it's a gimmick, but it's just one of those things that Alyssa has that nobody else has. So you need to understand how that works, right? You need to understand how to deal with it, because when you're in that situation, you better be ready for it.
Look at the bracket.
Because if you're not, then you're gonna lose for something that you've never seen before, and then it's like something you could have potentially been able to get out of.
And then,
All right, so
right now,
we got Havoc versus Footwork here. This is losers finals, or this is a 3 out of 5 match.
Nasty.
Oh yeah, this match, especially since it's the first 3, there's gonna be a lot of blood between these two.
Right, exactly. So I mean, Havoc is aware of the matchup with Eddie, so he did not throw out a single up forward 4-4.
What a launch!
Oh no, didn't reach
Too far. Away.
So in this match, I watched it last night, and one of the issues was that Footwork, his combo drop percentage was like near 100%.
He's gonna throw them into the wall. That's
Like I mean, he got some combos, but I feel like majority of the combos he missed, and really could have made the match a little bit better.
he really wants to.
Good pokes. He's throwing out the wild standing one, which is nice. Throw it out every so often.
Okay. Get nasty.
The amount of
I think after this match,
God dang.
then his drop combo percentage increased.
Oh my God.
But like in this game 1, he made his combos
rage drive.
for the most part.
I think I see what he was doing there.
I was waiting for Havoc to throw out a rage drive there too.
Tricking his opponent, making him think that he's playing a careful game.
Yeah, play cards right, man.
He wasn't.
Okay,
moving,
you gotta go for
he
the
was
upward
standing
4-4, but again, that's jab punishable, guys. That was not jab punishable. That's actually safe. From down back 1 stance, that little dive kick
You gotta do it, man.
is safe.
He took that risk.
You see, I still make mistakes on the stick. Gotcha.
This is a game of chess.
It really, yes, for these two, it definitely is.
But for other silly stuff, it's gonna be chess.
I mean, checkers for silly stuff.
All right, good running too.
Well, yeah.
Neither.
Oh, and then another mid. See, like,
I guess.
nope, that's the wrong punish there. The full crouch down forward 1+2 with Alyssa is only -11.
Wow.
So Brian's knee will not hit.
Okay, try to do a dive.
We have a train.
Okay, power crush for Alyssa is -14, so it can be jet upward, I believe.
Alyssa.
Oh, there we go. There we go, combo. See, he messed up a combo. Now that was very crucial. He could have killed him if he got the combo. Ouch.
Nice. 5 go, let it
Yeah, see, the crucial mistake there. And it didn't. I don't know what he was thinking. I think he was thinking like an orbital heal into down back 2 type of thing. But after you screw attack him with 4-4-3, you gotta go in for like a better combo than that, like a back 3 into something,
Oh, nope.
He's gonna take that with punish. And bring him back to the wall.
Okay. Okay, get
All right,
nasty.
good combo. Yeah, good damage.
2
Be
knees
a
up.
lot of damage.
Yep, good pressure. Good pressure.
Almost
guess.
perfect.
Yeah, throwing out the rage drive there to get out of the situation.
It's gonna be
Tried to
tough.
pick him up for a mini combo, but didn't work out.
Pushing
Nice while
buttons.
standing. Don't press no buttons. Don't press too many buttons, man. You will get killed.
All right, gets hit by the string there. All right, no punish on the soccer kick. Soccer kick is -12 there, Havoc.
Blocks it.
Okay. Interesting.
take too much
Oh,
damage.
All right, interesting combo.
far. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing some. Okay, strings. Oh,
Alright.
nice
All right,
tech.
good break in the throw.
So Footwork's got to fight his way out of the.
All right, good duck.
Good launch.
Yeah, he got that combo.
No, too far.
Seems like he drops combos at like really crucial moments, you know.
An amazing
Good parry. He actually parried the rage drive, which I thought was kind of awesome. I mean, he won the match there, just for parrying the rage drive.
Back one.
Or back
And that's a
on the wall.
plus. And that's a plus. I think that's +2 on back one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the frame.
All right, just on out the mock punch. And no holding back. If you hold back after their mock punch, you can avoid the follow-up afterwards.
Nice.
Looks like he's switching it up here. Footwork.
Oh my god. Nope. A lot of strings lately.
All right, more saws to see how we can deal with it. Good block. Footwork's the only person who actually blocked that
Reading right now.
in the entire tournament.
He's got those reads on.
Did not do a recovery.
Amazing.
All right. See again, he's thinking some. I guess
He's done that a few times.
trying to think of doing the
Wow, nice.
double knees into down back two into mock punch, which is a legit combo, but it's hard. It's hard.
Can you do?
Well, they're all on pressure here.
Oh,
Still not dead.
Nice, good stuff on the rage drive.
in and off with the no.
Havoc tried to throw it out, but got stuffed.
Where my money at? With the Brian, the outro of it. No round Brown.
So let's see what Havoc's going to do.
Yeah, I think with the golden lever Havoc, you definitely should be able to
Yep.
make changes on the switches. I think that has the capability of doing that, which is nice. Which is nice.
Ooh, baby, this is so gonna be good. I'm gonna act a fool on this one, so protect your ears and just listen carefully, because I don't know. I'm just
Exactly. I don't know. I don't think Footwork was really thinking in that situation.
Having some fun here.
Yeah, this is a bunch of fun, you know.
And from what I believe, this is the first time, this is the most players we've had at Spartan SmackDown sign up for Tekken.
Yeah.
17 players entered.
All right, so Havoc switching to Kazumi. He had a good run with Alyssa.
Okay, 1-1-2. Oh my god.
All right, get caught by the 444 because the Footwork has an issue with blocking low. He does a lot of blocking low. See, again, he'll try and block low again.
To the wall, but should be able to end it right here.
I mean, Havoc took advantage of that, going more mids, you know.
Oh my god.
Now it's kind of too late.
Too much. Oh my god.
All he needs is a little nudge there.
Yeah, he's got to readjust right now.
You got it. Oh no.
All right, just throwing out the parry there, just styling on him. Okay, really patient there. Havoc not falling for the machine gun punches.
Oh. Damn,
All right.
like the 2 hits.
So while standing 1 Havoc, you can punish with Kazumi 3-2. It's kind of it's a you know, it's a fast punish. It seems like it anyways, but you can punish with 3-2.
Oh, try to do.
All right, good interrupt there. All right, see, okay, again counter hit there.
Drop the combo.
Yeah, that's one thing you always have to be aware of against Kazumi. You know, if they're always jabbing at you, watch out for a Magic 4.
Taking advantage of that.
You know, it's like because you know jab on block is +1, which makes her Magic 4 10 frames if she throws it out. So you know it'll beat out your jab, and the trade will not be in your favor. It'll be in Kazumi's favor.
Oh my god.
So just always be aware of that. You know, if you see a Kazumi poking, just watch out for a Magic 4.
That's I feel like that's plus.
But some, I mean, a lot of us, even myself, sometimes will just the best of us
To that Kazumi's. Oh my god.
will end up whatchamacallit, you know, pressing the button when we're like minus, you know, and then we'll get hit by Magic 4.
4 plus 3.
I thought it was like 0 on block.
Oh, dang. He ducked the throw.
What?
Oh, see, he did back 1 instead of back 1 plus 2. I mean, he could have done this. Let me go back to that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, for some reason, Foot wasn't thinking of the combo to use.
4 plus 3.
I thought it was like 0 on block.
Okay, so okay. So he didn't even do a screw.
What?
He did. I mean, he could have done back the rage drive, right? And then he could have done like snake edge or something to kill. But he didn't even do that. So
But rage drive is optional too, so.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Missed the work punish. I don't know if he's
all right, going for low.
on the side step.
Oh my god.
All right, get counter hit. Finally works out. First time he threw it out.
Mix up.
Okay, you gonna keep kicking it?
And see, down 2-3 with Brian is -10 there, Havoc. You can jab punish that.
Okay, nice tech. Footwork.
Alright, good. Good 3-2. Again, going mid again because
Oh my god.
alright, he's patient.
To the wall already. Wow.
Nice. Nice stick jab.
2-1. 2-1.
You wish footwork would have
This seems
effed up this many combos against me. I know, right? He was doing good up until he played me. He started dropping some combos with me, and then against Havoc, he got some good ones off, but then he made a lot of errors with his combos, whether they were dropped or missed input or not thinking. Again, a while standing one punished with 3-2, or you can punish with back two. I mean, back two will reach that for sure. While standing one is like minus I think 16 on block.
He didn't like what was done with Kazumi, and then he finally found out that Kazumi was still a really good character.
Oh, no duck on the second hit there. Got the hit by the mock kick extension.
Oh my god, nice.
Oh, good parry. See, footwork knows. Havoc throwing out too many jabs and or punch attacks.
Great punish.
Oh, Pokemon. just some.
Good running four.
To shove him into the wall here.
Oh my god.
I see. I knew it. I knew Havoc was gonna do down one and then down 1-2 again. It was just kind of like a test.
No. Oh, just watch it.
If it wasn't footwork situation, I would have definitely been ready to like parry that or
This is not.
punish it at least. Sidestep. You can sidestep it into jet upper.
Sidestep. Spacing. Closing in right now. Oh, try to do an orbital.
I go for orbital. All right, I'll try.
No.
Oh,
Three.
bless you, babe. We can hear you from here.
See him. Wow.
Good power crush. Good power crush. So I go for a running two, but missed that up and go for power crush, but he got power crush back. Good launch.
That was a good one, but
See, now he's missing that combo. That was the one combo I saw he kept missing.
Some more drop
You just keep it simple next time, right? If you know you're going to be missing all these combos, just change it up.
capitalize.
I mean, it's slightly more damage, but you run the risk of it being less consistent for you.
I never seen that. But that was a good one, so have it still
Good down 4-2-3. He actually fell for that counter hit.
It lets him get off the ground here. Trade, but nothing afterwards. It's
Oh,
second
okay.
trade.
All right, lots of trades.
Still nothing.
Good this time. Okay.
Sidestep.
Back one.
All right, good patience. Retaliation back with 1-1-2. Oh, that the back 1-2 with Kazumi is -14. You can jet upper that.
He's not going to let
Another one
sidestep
with
here.
two. Oh my god.
Brian is actually a very good matchup against Kazumi, to believe it or not.
No.
Very good matchup.
Wow. He actually canceled that. Just
Got punch parry, can punish a lot of like 14 frame attacks.
Oh my god. Wow.
Okay, no mix up afterwards. He's going to let him chill.
Oh wow.
And this is set point for Black Havoc.
Oh, good block on the hell sweep. See, he misses that combo again. That's so crucial. I mean, he was up 2 rounds, and now Havoc is back.
This is
I would say like use more consistent combos.
It really is.
Okay, this time Havoc punished the while standing one with back 2. It's
okay.
good.
Nice whiff on that one. Oh,
Throw,
nice tip.
good throw break.
And I think Havoc should be able to take it here. No, not yet.
Maybe.
Close.
All right, just
Maybe.
run. He pressed a button, or I don't know what he was doing, sidestepping or what, but gotta block that.
From loser side to fight high.
That is.
All right, so now we got myself and Havoc here for grand finals.
Well, I guess you could just use controllers. I was thinking about I've been a Kazumi in the past for his entire
Alright.
life. Within the past Tekken games as well.
All right.
So I'm gonna play. I was trying to play this matchup similar to how I did when we first met. I know for myself after watching this last night, I made a bunch of errors, a lot of combo errors, and for some reason I let him go in a couple of things.
Low parry?
I tested him with a low there. He low parried there,
I'm guessing Black Havoc would
and I didn't break the throw. I thought I broke it, but I didn't. So he destroyed me this first round here.
Wow.
And there's a little whiff there.
He went wrong punish there, so I'm pretty sure he knew. Throws.
Oh, no tech.
Last time we played, I knew he was
Damage.
not breaking too many throws, so did it anyways. Am I gonna come back here?
Ooh,
Yep.
That's pretty much gonna get that for the first round. Nice grab.
just abuse the throws in that first round just to get myself out of that sticky situation. And I was jabbing a lot here. I gotta be more patient, you know. Like I hate being jabbed out of stuff. So trying to control my space here, you know. Made him whiff, which is nice. Luckily, and then you know I don't know why I was thinking back. You know I don't know why I did that. I should not have done the full like string like that. And then I ate the recovery kick, which was dumb. Yeah, I gotta play compact, you know. Make him trade. I'll take trades all day if I have to. Yeah, it's gotta stay compact, you know. I knew I'd punish. 3-1 with a Kazumi is like minus 13, so shoulder.
Yeah, he didn't do the wall standing. Oh my god.
Right. Now see, I missed up that combo again because at far away that works, but at close it doesn't. So I should have converted to a different combo. That was my bad. I could have finished this round a while ago.
How he's gonna take the first game here?
Could have done like the wall bounce into back 3-2, and then a back 3-2 into shoulder.
I ain't trying to get too loud, but god dang. Get out my door. Get out my door, he says.
All right, so this time, see the first round, last round, he went for a low parry. So this time I actually went for a down forward 4. See, I took that matchup knowledge and I used it. Like this guy wants to low parry me again. I'll do a mid this time, and I started off with a mid. See, now see, I messed up this combo here. I don't know why I did back 1. I should have done down forward 1-1.
Nice.
Now I made a huge mistake. See, I didn't want to do that forward 1. I didn't want to do that, so I ate the forward 4. Alright, so now I'm going a little bit more low, you know, because he's blocking more mids. And I'm using more forward 1, because forward 1 actually tracks people sidestepping with Jack, so not a true homing move, but it tracks really well. Alright. So this time, more compactness, just block, you know, sometimes you just have to take blocks. Just tell yourself, you know, I need to block more, that's all. Need more compactness, you know, just change up the timing of the attacks. You don't have to overcommit. Now I'm in the life lead, like I don't have to do anything. Like I'll wait. You know, but then I just charge in for a down back 1 just because, you know, I wanted to establish some pressure.
Waste the clock. Some safe pressure.
See, he's trying to do a magic 4 on me. So he hit me, but I didn't press a button because I had a feeling that I was going to get countered if I did, so I stopped myself.
Down for 1-1. Strong as a raw strong.
Havoc likes to use a lot of highs. He caught me with a whip punch there. Good stuff. Now I'm trying to launch him more, but you know, he's styling me with the parry. Good stuff. You know, that was another mistake I made there. You know, I don't need to like try to go for YOLO. See, now this time I missed up the combo here. Oh, actually no, I got that one. Thank goodness. Yep. Alright, see, going for more mids because you know he's trying to block low, so you gotta go for the mids. See, now you know I press a 2, but for some reason the 4 he beat me out, so it should have traded. But at the same time, it just beat me out. And now I was too impatient. I was way too impatient. I should not have pressed the button in between her 4-3 into 2. Now see, now I telegraphed that throw. When I whipped that throw, I telegraphed it. So and then I did the same sequence again. He saw it. You know, I wasn't even thinking that. When I looked at it, I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that? I practically gave him, I practically gave him that round.
You gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up.
You know, I'm trying to use more like full crouch down back 1, which is safe.
At least keep this, let's keep the flow going and make sure you have a good shot.
Again, just this easy, you know, I caught him with the cross chop, which is fine. More pressure.
Wow.
Alright, going for a parry. He just want to deal with the rest of the hits. Alright, gave me a get off me. Nice.
Nice trade.
I got the conversion. See, I missed. I should have done the last hit.
He's gonna keep him in the wall and take the
I
round.
should have done the last hit. So
Dang, this is getting real tasty already. I'm hungry. I just want a bowl of cereal.
all right, good.
Oh my
I try to make him like duck more, you know, or make him fear the uppercut too, so he can stay standing. One of those two.
Combo, he could have been in the wall. He has the
nice tag.
break.
All right, didn't punish the power crush properly. I wasn't ready for that. And again, I missed this combo. I don't even know what I was doing. Like that doesn't work. I don't know. I never ever use while standing 3-2. I never do. I like why am I doing this? Obviously, that was just really bad on my part there. They checked him. Good break though. Good break in the throw. This time he got hit by the last one. Caught him with the uppercut.
On the air.
Be a lot of damage behind
That is big boy damage.
He could be close.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Stopped him from trying to sidestep out by using forward one.
Havoc is where a point that he once again needs to pick this up. He cannot be struggling like this.
I'm really using the frame data to my knowledge. I mean to my advantage.
He's ducking those highs, but I don't know. I don't know
You
much
gotta
about
break
Jack.
you gotta break those.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna press the button afterwards. He always does that. You know, when he tries to get a recovery kick, just throw out the uppercut. I knew he was gonna do it, so I committed to it.
So now
It's making me get nervous.
Yeah, that was 1-1, right?
it's 2-1
You know, honestly, I was not expecting to go this long into the set.
He did, yeah.
I was expecting to do like a 3-1.
Point, or match
You know, but this match here was
high,
what kind of got me like, all right, I need to turn it up a bit. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god, yes.
not turning point though.
But don't forget.
Yeah, just throw more mids.
Havoc
All
can
right,
still win
I'll take
this,
it. He's trying to fish for a counter hit, so
win this fourth match. And
Pretty much even. No one has taken around yet.
he's trying to go for running too, but he makes a mistake on that. Keeps on doing forward two instead.
nice combos. Finish that off. Oh my god.
All right, caught him.
What?
Is that a hop kick?
That was a
Punish.
hop-
Yep.
I didn't think Jack has hop kicks. I've never seen a hop
Oh,
kick.
nice.
A good low parry. Yeah, I should have went more mid. You know,
All right.
he's not afraid of using a low parry, which is good. Yeah, he's a lot of 2-1 there because you know he wants to try to retaliate afterwards.
This is so many strings. I'm seeing. Oh my god.
Putting a lot of pressure on
A lot of
Havoc right
pressure.
now. He's not
Oh
letting him.
my god, this is not looking.
Yeah, see, this time I was smart. Went mid.
This is not. Oh, this is so gotta be messed up.
Hey, what's going on, Maverick?
Messed up for Havoc right now. Nice.
Good break in the throw.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the down back 2-1. See, okay, I'm glad I punished the the down back 2-1 with Kazumi has some slight evasive properties.
He was literally gonna do a low.
All right, he does.
See, that was a mistake right there. Yo, and then Mahu Show, thank you so much for the host.
Whoa.
Okay, he didn't punish that properly.
Round Havoc.
But yeah, the up 1+2 was a mistake. I don't know why I did that.
Oh my god, that was a trade and then height and then.
All right, more jackhammer for
Not
you.
sure what that was there.
Good block. Finally, I blocked the stature kick.
Again, he doesn't use the wall rising.
Using a lot of 2-1s here. This time he doesn't fall for it, which is good. He's ducking it, but I'm giving him so many chances here. I'm not punishing his high attacks with the while standing one. And this round is really bad. Like he came back. See, I didn't punish the hop kick either. Should have been dead a long time ago.
Where's the next?
Should have been dead. Like I don't know why I didn't like punish that stuff.
He cannot.
Like I'm not like
my
you know,
God.
this is what kind of made me mad. I'm like, come on. I had all these chances. He didn't do it. Give it to him.
From Havoc.
All right, good job.
This is so clutch. This is so clutch on what I'm seeing right
Match
now.
points for Havoc, tournament points
Nice
for.
low
Yeah, good low parry there.
Actually getting the
Not afraid to use it, which is good.
That could mess up. That could
He's
mess up
shutting
high.
him down right now. He said, "This is my time."
All right, whip punish there with the shoulder.
All right, let's see what Black Havoc's got. He's back in this game now.
Back.
Okay, didn't fall for it. Nope, that's not punishable. That's only -12 on block. I told Havoc that yesterday, so it's not launch punishable or anything like that. I didn't mean to do forward 1+2 again. Another error.
This could be even.
Again, another error. I'm trying to throw.
This could be
Like I'm
even.
trying to actually do a throw,
He took the grab.
but
That was-
I'm
that was a
not doing the complete animation. I'm always doing forward 1+2
Even though
instead of
Hyde literally knows what
the tombstone.
what
Trying to do
he's
tombstone,
going
but
up against right now,
didn't work out.
But he
But this is when I'm like, all right, I need to like,
One round that Havoc won,
I need to step it up
turned
here.
around the entire match.
he actually backfired Hyde's strategy in order to do that. He said, okay, if I keep doing the same thing,
There you go.
this
So
will
make
do
him whiff.
something different. Or if you're gonna keep doing
I need to
this,
keep my eye
you'll do
open.
something different. You
I don't know
keep
why I
doing
did
the
that.
same
I should have done back
thing,
3-2-2
right
to
there
carry.
is
I
Hyde.
could tell that Havoc became a lot more aggressive with his game, but is he
You
gonna
gotta
be able
put
to?
it. You gotta
Yeah.
play. You gotta play your cards right.
Yeah, is he
You
gonna?
gotta
All
play your
right.
cards.
No break. I'm sorry, no throw.
Both of
Yeah,
these
more
players
jackhammer.
play cards.
At this point, I'm like, all right, I just want to get this done and over with. I need
They
to
know what's in their hands.
not extend this any longer than I have to.
They need
I don't want to go
they need
into
the
a
poker face.
reset situation.
Whoever has the best poker face.
Chess. This is well, not chess. Well, yes, it's chess.
And, yeah,
So
chess.
really pressuring, you know,
This is chess. Right.
playing a hit and run. So
This
he
is the
makes a mistake on that
real
part.
deal of chess right now. Oh my God! dropped
I
the
messed
card.
up the uppercut there.
Oh
And
my
he takes
God!
the side
Good throw. I wasn't ready for the
Break.
throw.
I don't think he could have break that. It was onto the side. I think there was a free grab there.
I try to push him away. Again, not punishable. That's only -11 there, Havoc. The uppercut, I'm sorry, the punch, I'm sorry, cross chop into the punch is only -11.
Just a wall.
More down back ones.
And
Eat it.
He is 2 rounds, and this is going to be just his tournament point right here. Havoc was able to.
And I didn't punish the power crush there.
That is a big boy. Damn.
No breaking the 1+2.
If Havoc can break down that wall once again and get back in there,
He's breaking
what an amazing.
Yeah, I didn't break the 1+2 again. I was having issues breaking throws. The 1+2s anyways. Good punish on the down 4-2.
that. Havoc really need to pick his rounds up right now.
Great
Okay,
break.
good break on the throw.
That's a good one.
Keeping his composure, put him in
Nice.
nice.
I lost on the hell sweep
Nice
there.
low.
Alright, caught him pressing the button afterwards, and then the rage.
Not sure. Is that
I was
gonna
topping on the cake right there.
This is gonna kill.
Yeah, Havoc did play really well. He did.
kill? Yeah, that kills, and that's our
He
And
capitalized
that
on my
is our
mistakes, you know.
Tekken 7 champion.
3-2. What an
3-2.
amazing show from Black Havoc. There was times that I thought he would have.
And Morning Claw, what's going on, man?
He would have reset that.
Yeah, MSU stands for Michigan State.
Tries,
You know,
but he managed to do something in.
All right. So that's it for me, guys. If there are any other questions, I think that's all I have for today. I just wanted to review those matches. I wish there were more matches that were streamed, but I was hoping that we would get more people on here to stream some matches. But we did have a lot of people, so I understand that we didn't have that much time to stream everything. Can you review player matches? I mean I can. I've done a review session not too long ago, probably like 2 weeks ago. I did it. You be labbing those situations. Good. Can I send my vids? Well, how many videos do you have, Morning Claw? Just one? Do you have it right now? I can review it. Just if you want to send me the link, I can look at it. I have a hard time fighting Jin neutral. All right, let me see if I can get that. Yes, best lab up the situations, because then once you lab them up, I'm not going to do them again. You know, a lot of the stuff I did against that match was, it was just testing you out. Like, I never do 2-1-2 until, like, I have to in a crucial moment. Some people, like, end up getting hit by it. Even if they know it, they still get hit by it. So, in my eyes, it wasn't a bad idea to throw out. But then, I didn't capitalize on it. I was making mistakes on the combos and stuff, and that kind of irritated me. So I need to re-practice those combos, because I never hit people with it until recently. All right, let me see. I can copy this over. Let me do it to myself here real quick. That way I have it on my other computer here. I'll bring it up. So your match here, is it the one where it's the timing you gave me was in between matches here. So let me see if I can. I'm gonna have to crop this window. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. I need to lower this. Actually, let's see if we can do this default view. No. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to readjust this. Kind of 480p. Oh, wow, I can do better quality here. Okay, that looks a lot better. Theater mode makes it a little bit bigger. And what I want to do is crop the bottom of it. All right. We'll deal with we'll work on this like this, and top and go like this. All right, it's cool. That way I can actually stretch it a little bit more. All right, we'll work with this for now. Not perfect, but this will do. So timing was accident. Any point is fine. All right, so let's start from. I guess we'll start from the beginning. And you're using Kazumi. Which you're using Kazumi, or you're using Kazumi, right? All right. I'm thinking you are using Kazumi. Okay. Alright, down back, okay. First of all, you're not pressing any buttons. That's not good. You want to start attacking, because I mean, Kazumi's got some fast attacks. You want to be able to at least jab, but you're like, I don't know, you're freezing up here. You're giving him the opportunity to initiate pressure. Okay. Alright, good punish. Alright, good sidestep in the down forward 1-2. I don't know why you're going for a while standing 2 there. Alright. Good duck, good duck. Alright. Okay, get hit by the forward, I'm sorry, the 1+2 chin. Nice, good catch, good catch. That round was played very well. I mean, Kazumi is a hard character, you know. I mean, you have to work hard to get what you need to, you know. Like, other characters can really hurt you bad. Like, this guy caught you with a while standing 2 and didn't commit with the combo. Or didn't convert correctly with the combo. No duck on the down forward 1-4 there. You could duck the second hit of that with Jin. And while standing punish. Yep, he threw out the hell sweep there so he can try to catch you. Good magic 4. Okay. Alright, good punish there. Nice. Alright, good rage. Alright, that was good. Oh, good duck. Try to go while standing 2 again for not sure why. Oh, bad trade there. Demon Paw. Yeah, I mean, he just caught you with the Demon Paw wall splat into like a combo conversion, so nothing you can do about that. Oh, he's trying to press a button, but he caught you with the counter hit down back 4. All right, good, taken from there with the 1-1-2. All right, you try and keep him away, but then he caught you with a counter hit 4. Again, it's just bad timing, really. Bad timing on your part. You're trying to press a button, but then he's hitting you before you are. I think whatchamacallit, use more back two. Back two with Kazumi is nice, you know. And then whatchamacallit, down back three is good. I think you should also continue using more down back fours, you know, because he hasn't blocked any of them. Again, while standing two, I'm not sure why you're using it during that time. I mean, that's one thing you'll have to kind of, you know, refrain from using unless you have a solid punish or you're ducking under something, you know. All right, good magic 4. To the wall. Good running 2. Yep. Okay. Using electrics to get out of push it back. All right, back 2. All right, good magic 4. Yep, he punished you there. Good optimal punish. Not sure why you threw out the hop kick there. Try for YOLO hop kick. You guys are both in rage, so let's see what you can do. I would throw out the rage drive right now. Oh, he didn't block the string. All right, that's good. He was just standing there too. I would also like to see you use more throws, Morningstar. More throws, because you know, I know you want to sometimes throw him off guard, especially at the wall. The throw is really good. You know, to get that wall splat damage. All right, good 3-2. Oh, good wall bounce. Can you request a match? It was on the Rexon stream, so I gotta search for it. Yeah, go ahead, Sako. Give me the match here. If you can find it, we can review it. The guy's just standing there. He's like, whatever, you know. Good break. Alright, you try for a throw. Now he's going for throws. You're going for too much magic 4. I think that's one of your issues too. You need to start going for some more lows too. Like this guy, he's using a lot of down back 4s, which is good, you know. You should probably do the same. He hasn't really blocked any of your lows, so. He's also going for like a wild standing 2 for some reason. Oh, getting hit by the down forward 1-4 second hit of that. Using the. Okay. Good hell sweep. Good combo. And running 3. There you go, down back 3, alright. A little too many jabs there. I mean, I could have easily ducked and done while standing 2 if I was Jin. I know it's used for pressure. Alright, now you're just, you know. Now he's on the offensive here. Alright, good running 2. Alright, go for a throw, finally. No break in the 2 throw. Joe, no break in the 2 throw again. And then the low, yep. So, I'd say, I mean, you didn't have any, I mean, it was not bad. It was not bad at all, Morningstar. I mean, you seem to know, you know, the tools used with Kazumi. He just caught you with, you know, just, he was faster in some of the instances where he counter hit you. He threw you, just, you know, the past 2, I'm sorry, that last round, he threw you twice and you didn't break a throw. I would say use more down back 4. Down back 4 is still a good tool, but somehow you stop using it. You know, you use more jabs, more down forward 1s. Every so often you throw low, but I mean you weren't making him fear your lows. The timing and his buttons give more reward. Well, I mean, Kazumi, you have to know that playing her. You're not always going to get a launcher. You just really have to poke, poke, poke. That's the type of character she is. Like a high level Tekken, she's really good. But you know, against somebody, you know, you also have to work on you know, punishment as well. Being able to you know, punish some of his stuff on block, and then also, not sure why you were doing the while standing twos earlier. That thing was didn't give me a reason as to why you were just throwing out, because he did the same thing too, but I'm not sure what that would do. You know, were you expecting him to run into it, you know, or you know, potentially duck a read, a high read or something like that? I'm not sure. I normally don't throw at that until I actually, you know, am blocking something that I can punish while saying two. Also use some more down three. Down three is a good move with Kazumi. It's a long range low. It's just a generic down three, but it's one of her you know, really long range lows that comes out quick. Now on the trade off, it is launch punishable, so it's you know, that's something you have to be aware of. Yeah, he's just standing there. The lows would open him up.
Yeah!
Yo, EJ the Lemon. Thank you so much for the host, man. Let's see, your PRA should save your matches. Okay, yeah, see, yeah, Brian is right. More lows against this guy. I don't know how people play that on PS4. Played one game and couldn't do it. Yeah, I already reviewed your matches, Dampback, so you can watch the archive later. Alright, we'll wait for Sako to get his match going. Does anybody else have a match you want me to review? I'll do a few more, and then I'll call it a day here on the stream at least. I'm probably gonna play some Tekken later, but I wanna just relax a bit. Hi. What are you making? Lunch?
Snack.
Snack?
Are you hungry for lunch?
No. I had lunch earlier.
Oh, yeah. You want some chips?
Nope, I'm good.
No, thank you.
Nope, I'm good. What? I said I'm good.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Hey, did you happen to save our games from last night? No, I didn't, Peter. I did not save any games. I didn't stream last night. Yep. Making some num-nums. You just ate some leftover Chinese?
That sounds good. What kind?
Peter asked, can I have a donut? Now, getting you hungry too? Get something to eat, man. Oh, by the way, how's it going, Hactius? Sorry I didn't catch you in the stream, the chat earlier. Sako, did you find your match yet? I don't have any other matches to review here, so wanna review like maybe your match and be you'll be all set for the day. If not, then we'll do another session later. You just found it? All right, send me the link, and then now we'll grab it from you. Should I link it in chat? Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just copy the link, paste it in the chat. You'll be fine. There you go. I gotta get good. All right. All right. So I'm gonna post it. Let's see. This is Twitch, so I'm gonna have to. What the heck is this? Let's see. Theater mode. No chat. Alright, let me get this need to crop this again. Oops. Alright, and then bottom, I need to expand a little bit more. Alright, that'll do. That will do. Get this over here, make it a little bit larger so we can all see. Alright. Well, actually, what match did you want? This is an hour and 30 some minutes. You actually have a... You gave me a... I thought you clipped it with that title. Doesn't look like it's a clip, man. I don't think it is. No, this is not a clip at all. This link is a link to his archive. So it's starts at 56. Okay, thanks, Sako. Let's go. 56. 56. Okay. Oh, Armor King. What the hell? Oh, you're playing against Lee Unit, the Angelic Asuka. This is Lee Unit. So yes, he has 2 accounts. There's no sound? Is it just me? Was there any sound to this? Let me see. Oh, there is sound. Am I not hearing it? Yeah. Oh, there is sound. Okay, maybe I'm not hearing it. Let's see. Okay, it's a little low. Okay. All right. He knows his combos. Yep. Of course, I go. Oh, I'm sorry. Crouch dash 3 is a high unblockable there, Sako. You gotta duck it and while standing punish. Ah. So that back 3 is actually, I think it's punishable of some sorts. That he did, and he just threw a shoulder afterwards. I don't think RB Norway has the AK. Oh, I think he does actually. Let me go. Go to the Armor King. Let's see. AJ says, can you do my set with Cliff at Mitten Masher this past Friday to explain the Harang stuff I did that I missed? If you want to find the link to it, EJ, I can review that match. I can do that for you. All right. So back 3 with Armor King is -10. All right. So not punishable by any means because of the pushback, but it is a high. But if you block the shoulder is launch punishable. This guy has dressed up like Negan. Alright. Alright, capital punishment there. Could have whip punished. Could have whip punished that again, but a little bit too far, so maybe like 4-4-3 would have punished. Alright, good combo there. Good catch on the float there. Spring kick, blind kick. Oh, no whip punish on the side step 2-1. Just throw out the hop kick. Ouch. He went for the crouch dash 4. Actually, I think he went up 4-3. I don't know what that move was. Yeah, that was up 4-3. Alright, moonsault. You can hit him in low. Good, good, good. I mean, some players are like that. They throw stuff out. I mean that dive is not as a legit strat. You know, that's just part of his move list. So. You guys are playing at like a super far range here. I mean, Sako, you seem to be very afraid of, you know, what he's doing there. I mean, he has to come to you, so that's good. Just know that. I mean, He's on the lower end of the life there. So, yes.
You should probably move the cars sometime when you're done.
Okay. Why?
Well, because I have to leave before you.
I haven't. My car's outside.
Yeah, I know, but are you gonna put it in the garage or no?
I wasn't thinking on doing it.
Okay.
I missed the combo there. Again, crouch dash 3, you got duck it. High unblockable. Now you're just throwing out the rage art, probably because you're salty. Oh, he didn't punish you at all. Try to go for probably the crouch dash 1. Yeah, he's trying to go to that. So let me catch up on here. So it was maddening me because it was just like he didn't care if he died. Yeah, I mean, just, you know what, just take it as what it is, Sako. I mean, if he's just throwing out stuff, just punish him for it. And you just take it as a means to practice your punish. That's all. And that's fine. I mean, this guy doesn't really know like the frames, so he's just throwing out stuff, you know. Sometimes you don't have to respect that. All right, EJ, let me go back to my my stream here.
To respect that. To respect that.
Oh crap! I'll repaste this over here. He never acted like that. He probably was just playing around. That's unfortunately that's who he is. But, you know, if he's just doing some weird stuff, just punish it, you know. Not, I guess some people just don't want to have to play this game seriously.
Oh, but
Alright, so EJ said this is at what? Let's see. EJ says 150.55. Alright. 150.55. 150.55. Alright. Wait. 150.55. Alright. So 150.41. Let's do theater mode.
Taurus is ready now because he picked Horong.
who is it? Wait, who is it? Wait, we got to let him know who it is.
All right, let me check out the chat here. That's my guess. Now I know is Lee. Let's see. You can also, after rage drive, you can sidestep the throw off the player, timing, and go for options. I said. You lovely people can send links with timestamp. Let's see. All right.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, who is it? Who is it, bro?
All right, Jin versus Harang. So I think the first thing you want to do with against Harang is just gotta know his pressure strings, which we'll identify here. All right, he's got a lot of down back 3. Good low parry there. All right. All right, you got hit by the recovery kick. Not. You're gonna have to do like a grounded move if he's on the ground, or make him whiff. I went for Van Damme kick afterwards. All right, he's trying to use parry. That's good. All right. He caught you with a spring kick, and then went for back turn low, down 3. Oh, good counter hit and then down back 4. Oh, the sky. Let's see, just frame skyrocket. Oh, no punish on the whip move there. Good counter hit again. Oh, missed the savage stance there. Oh, good forward 4. I say use more forward 4 against Harang when you're at like maybe like range 1 or so. Catch him and counter hit. Use more electric wind hook fist as well. That okay? Good jab. That was jab punishable. That launcher he did. All right, no punish on the on the spring kick, but hell sweep connected. Good combo. Good combo. All right, I would have done the arm break right there. I think Jin has an arm break, right? Just do the arm break because no one really breaks it. Yeah, the people have a chance to break the punches, but if he has an arm break, use it. Oh, this is throwing out the rage drive. Oh, you actually duck for that? What happened? I don't think you pressed a button. It's a mid launcher. Let's see. It's a mid rage art. I don't think you pressed anything. Unless you're trying to parry it. I tried to rage art his. Oh no. That you can't do that. The rage arts are you can the rage arts can penetrate the other rage art. You're like if you did your rage art, his will still connect. You don't have any armor against another person's rage art, so you can't do that. Contrary to belief, Just Frame Skyrocket is -10. It's not safe, but only three characters can punish it, Peter. Jin is not one of them. Only Jack, Panda, and Gigas can punish Just Frame Skyrocket. No one else can. The pushback is too far for other characters to punish. Alright, that was a good match. That was a good match. Alright. Caught you with a 4-4-4. Alright. Alright, more pressure. Oh, there you go. You caught him. Nice. A little early in the rage art there. Because, I mean, you have a lot of health, so the rage art did not take off that much. Good. Good sweep. Okay, rage drop the pressure. Oh, 1+2 throw, no break. It's a 1+2 throw. You gotta break that. That was a good one. You know, he YOLO'd that. You had to break the throw to survive. Yeah, there you go. You gotta use the hook. The hook fist is really good. You gotta use it. Oh, see, you gotta duck the second hit of that. That second hit wrong when he does that string. See. All right, watch this. That double kick right there, right? The mid high. You gotta duck otherwise he gets a free back 2-4 or sorry 3. A free follow-up afterward. He's doing it again, see? That same thing. You gotta duck the second hit of that kick. The double kick. He did it to you twice. Let's go back to watch that. He goes on right foot forward. That kick right there, second hit, duck. Okay. Power crush there, if you block it, it's -14 on block. And again, you hit by again, free follow-up. It's a guard break. He was ready for that. He knew you were going for YOLO hell sweep, so he blocked it. Alright, does it again. A lot of down back threes into full crouch down 4. Good pickup there. You had never seen that? That's like that's a staple harang trap right there. And he got you pressured. Nice. I mean, if you're able to duck, you know, you're able to block the down 3-4, just while standing punish. It's hard. I mean, not everybody can do it. Backlash. Good stop. I'm glad you just jabbed there. Whenever you see him on the right foot forward, you always got to be careful that they do backlash. Alright, good string. Oh, good block. Good punish there. You can take him to the wall. Alright. Good patience. Alright, good sidestep there by Cliff. That's jab punch ball. A little late in the jab punish. Alright, good down 4. Able to take that round. You know, don't be afraid to also throw out the down forward 1-4, you know, with Jin. It hits, you know, a natural combo and hit. Good throw. You can also mix up the down forward 1, you know, do down forward 1-4-4, you know, that type of thing. That works too. Also, using a little, like the laser scraper is good from time to time. Make them block a little bit. Oh, don't. Well, he could have whip. He could have whip punished that recovery kick. Yeah, right foot. Yeah, sure. Right foot forward. 4-4-3. Yep. Oh, no ducking the down 4-4 there with Harang. The low high that he just did there. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, it's Harang's right foot forward, 4-4-3. It's the mid high, gives him guard break. Yeah, that right there, the low into the high, you got to duck the second hit. Even on a regular hit, if the low hits, you can still duck the high. On counter hits, guaranteed, so it doesn't matter. A good hop kick. All right. Caught you in between. I would be careful when you're transitioning into stance. When you did that, you did not hit him. He blocked, so he had opportunity to interrupt you. Let's see. Yeah, you transitioned to the stance when you didn't hit him. If you hit him, transitioning in the stance makes sense because you're plus. But since you didn't hit him, you were minus, and he had opportunity to interrupt you if you did something in the stance. All right, good stomp. Good stomp, man. Good stuff. You gotta head out, Sako. All right, man. We'll catch you later. Go ahead and review your match later on versus me. Versus footwork. All right, that was quick. So, did you get all that, EJ? You're good with some of the stuff you need to look out for. Yeah, I'll take some time tonight to review it. Thank you for all doing this. Hi, much appreciated. Hey, not a problem, Sako. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Gonna lab the matchup tonight. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely take it. Lab the Harang moves. Like the power crushes, they're all punishable with the exception of backlash. Backlash, what you want to do is if you know he's gonna throw it out, just make sure that you're just throwing out like a single jab. And then the next thing what you want to do is if you see it coming out, even if you hit him with a jab and he's going to absorb a duck, you want to duck the backlash because it's a high. And once you duck it, you have a chance to do some type of while standing punish. Don't block the move afterwards if you know you're going to be safe from from the backlash hit. You might as well try anyways. If you see it coming, like jab, and he absorbs it, duck immediately, and then do a while standing punish. And then all of his other power crushes, like from Flamingo, like back four or something from Flamingo stance. It's just kind of like some type of spin kick. That's like -12 on block, so punish it with 2-4 with Jin. His other one, down for 3-4, is like -14, so you can get like 1+2 or something with Jin, like a more powerful punish. And then let's see what else. He didn't do any back one. I was surprised he didn't do any back one with Harang because that's a really good evasive tactic. But back one with Harang is -13 in block. You can punish that with 2-4 as well. Or even, I think down forward 1. Isn't down forward 1 with Jin, is that 13 frames? Yo, and then Brian, thank you so much for the cheers, man. 500 bits, thank you so much.
You deserve this. You deserve this. Great lesson.
Great lesson.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, like just go through the Harang move list and then find out what's punishable, what Jin needs to do to punish it, and then you'll have better awareness of the matchup next time. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I think that'll be it for today, guys. I'm gonna start doing more of these, on the weekends when I have a chance. What I'll do is in the Facebook Michigan Tekken sessions, I'll post up, a post saying, hey, put your links of the matches that you want me to review, and I'll do it. I'll do like a separate session for these, so that way, anybody who wants to watch and go over some matches, it'll be helpful. Is it my worst understood characters right now are Harang and Eddie? Gotcha. Yeah, Eddie is another thing too. I think a lot of what Jin can do, and especially when Eddie's and relaxed, is forward 4. Forward 4 is your friend against Eddie. Really, really good pressure tool for him. Yep, there you go. Peter says save your matches. So yeah, please feel free to save your matches if they're on Twitch. Make sure you make a note of the timestamp that you want me to review, and then also, if you have YouTube, you can upload them to YouTube and then just give me the link. Yo, and then Urban Menace, thank you so much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful evening. Peace out.